Welcome. I'm Welcome Moon Bunny VTuber Jueri. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year's. Today is the first stream of the year. Many more to come, but as always, I would love to reflect with you guys, check in with how you guys are doing, and also kind of review ourselves here and keep ourselves accountable too. Whoa! Already? Wait, hold on. Welcome in. Thank you for the membership. San Jose. Thank you so much for gifting 5 to the channel. We'll certainly make use of this for future endeavors. Thank you so much again. No. Let's get you guys situated. I know I was not the strongest start to New Year's, but it just took a bit because I wanted to kind of spruce up the place a little bit. Get some nice food going in. We only have snacks at this restaurant. They didn't have any legit meals. We have more like karaage, potato wedges, tofu. So little small bites, but it goes well with some drinks, some special drinks too. Let me get you guys in. We have Luke. Thank you for being first. You are first at the Jueri today. JXI, welcome. Fruit Punchy Samurai, Kyle. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Welcome in. Tantio, Sterling B, welcome. JD Cast, welcome in. Kaiman, welcome. Sunny, hi, good morning. You're probably ahead of us, so you're probably on January 2nd with us, but it is January 1st still, so I'm not too late. Welcome, Plug Tooth. Archie, welcome in here. Alien Cow, welcome. Hi, Ned, welcome in. Victoria, hello. Tantios, Huve? Oh, okay, wait, these are the gifted ones. I didn't realize. Surprisingly, a white New Year. I was so confused because I'm very on top of the weather. But because I have to cover up the chicken coop and stuff. But then today, I was 100% sure. My phone told me there was going to be no snow whatsoever, but there was. So as you know, some parts of the day had to be spent shoveling snow again. Luckily, it's only about an inch or two, nothing too crazy, so it's doable. Nice gifted, yeah, nice gifted. Fan 10 Jam, Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's to you as well. Cypher, welcome in. Happy New Year's. Martyrdom, Mardofu. Not to disappear and build a crossbone Gundam. Nice, you gotta build for the New Year's. Yo, alright, so today we're gonna reflect on some things. Maybe for you guys, but also for this channel, for myself. And we do have the 2026 New Year resolution channel open up on the server. I need to pin that actually. Let me just leave it in before we do anything. Orexis, welcome. And Reno, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you too. Yeah, you guys feel excited or something? You guys feel like this is the year for you? I hate that every year at the start of New Year, there's always this blind optimism that this is gonna be the year that I lock in and I get so much done. And even though I feel that way, it tends to be, you know, something that peters out within the first month or two. But I want to keep up the optimism throughout the year for myself. Akemashite omedetou. Akemashite omedetou. Thank you for the member. Give me a second here. It's a bit hot. Tiny bit hot. No. Snow was so light, I just took the leaf blower to it. We don't have a leaf blower. We tend to do everything by hand, so we don't have the leaf blower luxury for us. Sunny, Jueri o... Huh? What did you type? Which kanji is that one? Are you calling me short, bald, or smelly? Which one is it? Did you learn these one yet? Let me see. I think I can put the filter here. Jueri is bald. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I wanted to give you benefit of doubt and maybe hope that you're not the type to do that to me. How could you? Great way to start the year. Really, truly. Happy New Year! No, look, it's been 12 months. Hi, Kyle. Man, you got lucky, bro. If you ever think about how many years it's been since you've been subbed to this channel, you can just do the math. You know, oh, you know, New Year's is 1 year. Awesome. It's awesome. Choo. Hi, Brandon. Welcome. Wait, our streamer is bald? No. It's just something that's been kind of plastered around the server, but it's not true. Okay. It is not true. We were all bald once. We've all been bald for one reason or another. I was just born bald. That's all it is. If I was bald, would you still watch my content? It's not about how much hair I have, right? Sure, it's not like that. Always been bald. That's a wig. Yeah, your hair is so big, bro. What the heck? How have your New Year's been? Good question. So I would say this is probably the most uneventful New Year's for me. I basically stayed up playing MapleStory. Stayed up playing MapleStory. 12 o'clock, awesome. Celebrate a little bit by saying Happy New Year's into the Discord, and then log off and then sleep or something other. I used to remember New Year's being this really magical time where my parents and I, we would gather around TV to watch the ball drop in New York. Or over the years, it's been less of that because we don't have cable anymore. It's been more of, oh, let's go look at our neighbors' fireworks across from the street. I didn't do any of that. For I think this is second year, third year in a row. My parents have gotten, you know, tired and of the festivities as they get older, so it's a little bit harder to celebrate with them. But I also think they are onto something by resting throughout it. They slept through the fireworks. They didn't even know there were fireworks going off. I've heard fireworks at exactly midnight, along with the dog from the neighbor barking, and then my chicken. I heard like 1 or 2 crows. I was wearing headphones, but I heard what sounded like the shrill of a crow. It kind of sounds like a squeaky door, like something of that caliber. But I figured it was my chicken. But when I went to check on them, they're all quiet. So I don't know if I heard it or maybe it was from the game or something other. But either way, it's been a very eventful, very boring New Year's for me. But either way, I hope a lot of things will be accomplished. Yes. Yes. Hi, Makuta, welcome. What's wrong with being bald? Oh, hey, no one said anything about being nothing wrong with it, man. I mean, if you're bald, you know, rock it. A confident bald man can triumph an unconfident bald man. You'll do good with the bald stuff. I don't think I could go bald and make it work. Welcome, Dev. You smell. Okay. I could take a hit or two, but not like back to back like that. Have you seen the Bald Club in Final Fantasy Re? Why? Just because the rumors are there does not mean that I'd be a part of a club. I would not actively search out for these kind of clubs, Dan Dios. Let's see. Tired person, hi, welcome in. I remember when I got a really bad haircut, my friends called me Eggman in school. It happened 4 times last year, if I remember correctly. That's too recent. That is so recent. Ashlight, welcome. Hello, Gigi. Happy New Year's. Hope you've given strength to go through this sickening world for years. It feels as though things have changed since 2020 for worse or for worse. But I want to work on that for myself and see it more optimistically. So I actually have a couple of goals that are set out to change my mindset for this year. I want to keep like a gratitude journal and stuff. That's like one of the things I wanted to really get back into doing. As lame as it is, I think it's nice to see the world in more of a optimistic way than a pessimistic way. At least for myself. I took stray cats that hang around my house because I was scared of all the fireworks. That's sweet of you, it really is. You fell asleep too. Crows can imitate sounds. In English, in American English, we call it like the... What's it called? The thing that chickens sound make? They call it crowing. I should know because I looked it around online. Makes sense. Less energy the further you get from your prime. Whoa, hey. I am still a vibrant youth. I'm turning 27. We're celebrating my 27th year on Earth from the moon in about 4 months. We got tax season. We got new stuff. Oh, shocks. We got so much things happening this year. 27. I'm really pushing 30 at that point. I think you can be 26, be a little cute, be kind of saying, oh, you know, I'm in my mid-20s still, kind of. But once you're 27, it's like, oh, you're hitting that finish line pretty soon, isn't it? It's not nearly as cool as some of the other numbers. 28's pretty cool, though. 27 is like, ugh. Got acid reflux during New Year's Eve. Wasn't fun. Ooh. Yikes. That's alright, we got a few people who are sick around this holiday. Make sure you guys get fresh air too, it's good for you. For sure. My city banned explosive any kind, so it's just car horns, engines being revved up over the block. Oh, interesting. Do you think that's better or worse than fireworks? Maybe. I think it can be fun. I don't know. It can be fun. Drove to visit parents around 30 minutes before the New Year's. Nice, nice, nice. Keep up that tradition. You always want to visit them when you can. Celebrate what you can too. Sindal, welcome in. Happy New Year's. Honestly, your balds look good. That's pretty privileged. It's pretty privileged. I feel like you're bald though. You have so much more options to wear different hairstyles too. You have the different styling wigs. A lot of cosplayers struggle with retaining their hair when they're wearing a wig for some cosplays. Oh, I should know. It's hard as heck. MJ, Happy New Year's. Nima2, welcome in. Carp Sushi, welcome. Hello chat. Hello, hello. Tomato Nader, welcome in. I heard fireworks in my stream that nothing special happened today as I spent most of it sleeping. So that means you'll get the RG. Nah. I don't want to touch the RG Sanandri. I don't care if it's an upgrade that makes it better. I don't want to touch it at all. Don't tell me we're gonna sing the Irish chicken song. What? I don't know what the Irish chicken song is. What is that? Went from 20s gym bro to early 30s office boys. Whoa. Definitely neither of it right now. I'm still in between education. Oh, it's so weird. I'm actually gonna be. I'm gonna finish in college at 27. I guess it's better late than never. In that case, to really think about it. Hag love? Yeah, that's right. Hags are in. We're talking about VTubers specifically. At least fireworks are pretty. Yeah, they are very pretty. I always say, oh, you know, at least one of these years, I want to fire off some fireworks with my parents. That's something we've always talked about. But one of the issues is that storage, you know, we're worried that we have improper care of storage for these things. They could set off by themselves in the house, you know? That's one of the main concerns. But outside of that, it's also kind of banned, I believe, to sell fireworks in my state. So people are buying it in the neighboring state and bringing it over, and that's like a whole nother hassle we have to think about as well. Enjoy your 20s, you're not hag age yet? Of course not, but I'm pushing hag. I'm pushing hag for sure. I know most drag queen go bald for ease of use, right? That's what I'm saying. A couple days ago, you finished the Origin RX-72. Nice build. Have to tighten up the tip joints. Oh, nice! Last build for the end of the year. That's wonderful to hear. You saw a robot? Oh, you don't know about these things? Enjoy us. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, so these cat robots have been really popular in Japan. They're just... there's actually a cat robot in a couple of restaurants in America that I've seen so far. And to be honest, they're cute and they're gimmick. I don't know if they're helpful for restaurants. But from what I know, you basically put the order on top of the robot waiter, and then it brings it to your table. But then, from what I've seen, the server or the waiter still takes the food off from the cat and put it on the table. You know what I mean? It's like you lessen the work of them having to carry it around by using this super expensive $3,000 robot. Probably, I don't know how much it is. So Gigi, what's non-content goal you have? We gotta review the goals we had earlier in the year. I actually watched my New Year resolution from last year. Gosh, I was a budding young girl. I was watching my 2024-2025 New Year resolution on this channel, and I said something along the line of, guys, we're at 4,000, but I think we can make it to this number. Let's try 15,000. Obviously, I didn't hit 15,000, but I still have come a very long way from it too, huh? And one of the funny parts about my last year's stream around this time, I said something along the line of, oh, I don't know if I want to go fully into Gundam. It seems like I want to do more VTuber tutorial stuff. Yada yada yada. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what? I'll try for 1 month of Gundam and see what happens. Now it's like the whole channel news, right? A lot has really changed for myself, and for the better too, I would say. Remser, Happy New Year's. Remser, Happy New Year's to you too. It's nice to see you again. Man, so many years hasn't it been, Remser? Apple, hi, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, man. 2026, what's up? We have those robots in a few Yumcha restaurants. What's a Yumcha? Is it a type of dish, maybe? I think that's what it is. You guys should watch the resolution one of last year. It's really funny. Because I was so unconfident going through things. I did end up making way more Gundam videos than VTuber tutorial stuff. But man, I could have done way more. It's very hard for me to make videos as opposed to streaming. Streaming is just where I feel most comfortable with myself, right? I do want to put out more videos, but it's been so hard for myself to relieve myself of that perfectionism to let them into the void and let you guys watch it too. You're now a Gundam girly pop? That's so cute. I will take up the mantle if you so to bestow it on me. Also, welcome Portuguese. I didn't get to welcome you in, but hello. Hannah, hi! Hey, how are you? It's me, Saber. Just human name. That is gonna be hard. I will call you Panna. You can't just say, oh, I'm Saber if you have a different name. It shouldn't be that hard to change your name on YouTube to be something you prefer, wouldn't it? When is next SRWY stream? Isn't that tomorrow? I have an errand to run tomorrow, but I should be able to stream it tomorrow. Yumcha. No, I didn't know what Yumcha is. No, yeah. Is it Yumcha the guy that died in Dragon Ball? No, he did not. Okay, he's still alive in my heart. He lives on in meme format. Okay, so I will put up the list here. While that's happening, I'll read about this Yumcha stuff. Yumcha is a Hong Kong style restaurant where you sit, eat dim sum, and have tea. Oh yeah. We call it dim sum restaurant. We don't use the term Yumcha, so that's why it's kind of new to me. Think you're doing good. Thank you. At the time, I remember saying that I don't feel confident with making Gundam content because a lot of people are good at it. It's true. You guys are really funny when it comes to content creation for Gundam niche. Because unlike other niches, maybe let's say, for example, I feel bad for picking on my friend on this, but Yu-Gi-Oh niche, right? Compared to Yu-Gi-Oh niche, as an example, the Gundam niche has professional photographers running with these 1K camera setups, with these massive lighting setups too. And it's like, wow, how do I compete with all that stuff? And they're very professional, very knowledgeable. And it's like, I'm more of a beginner. How can I really stand against them? But I realized that I've been comparing myself too much to a lot of the nerdiness of you guys. And it's really admirable. But I can't really replicate it at all. I tried out with a couple of shorts just to kind of test it out. But the lack of knowledge really does have a limit to what I can say respectfully, and also with a holistic view of what I'm trying to critique or give commentary on. So it's kind of hard to really do that, right? So I had to explore a lot of what I can do to have people be interested in what I'm putting out, right? So it's been a lot of experimentation. The plastic versus cardboard again. Let me say something real fast about this plastic and cardboard niche, okay? One of my friends, he does content. His niche is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I said something. There was a conversation that went something like this. He might disagree, but this is exactly how it went. I said, Gundam's a pretty big niche, man. He said, what? That's not true. Yu-Gi-Oh is more popular than Gundam. And I was like defending you guys, you know. I said, that's not true. How many references do you have in Gintama with Yu-Gi-Oh? He's like, yeah, we have references in Gintama with Yu-Gi-Oh. And I was like, yeah, but Gundam has appeared at least 50 times in Gintama in different references form. I was like, I was so mad. Because his thing is that, oh, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is everywhere where I'm from, which is like, was it Peru or something? And I'm like, okay, and Peru isn't the whole world. And so there was a whole back and forth for me and him. It got pretty heated a little bit because I understand where he's coming from about the popularity of Yu-Gi-Oh being, you know, everyone's childhood with the 4Kids animation and stuff. But to say that Yu-Gi-Oh has the same level of relevancy compared to Gundam for a card game that's struggling really hard to stay relevant, and you know, a lot of the physical cards are not really worth as much because a lot of people are going towards digital format and yada yada. He'll tell you probably more about it. Anyways, I don't mean to rant against Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was like, you can say Yu-Gi-Oh's popular, but to say Yu-Gi-Oh's more popular than Gundam is a very wrong statement. And like, okay. I understand where he's coming from, because I was like that once. Maybe not exactly in the same way, But I said this before on stream, that Gundam is more popular than what the average person thinks. But Gundam is not as popular as what we on the inside think. It's basically that in that kind of situation. It was a hard-won battle, but did you end up winning? I don't think he conceded at all. He did not concede at all. Hi, New, welcome in. New outfit. I don't know about new outfit. Actually, last year I wore like a white New Year kimono, but this year I decided to wear black because we are holding a funeral rite for 2025 Jueri. It's now 2026, so we're wearing a darker color palette. Hi, Locke, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Gundam, One Piece, Dragon Ball are the most popular in Japan. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he doesn't understand that Gundam is the most prolific IP for Bandai. You think... is it Konami? Konami owns Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not sure exactly. Does he actually think that Yu-Gi-Oh is that popular? It may be well known to the extent that Bakugan's known from our childhood stuff. But its ongoing relevancy is slowly declining. It's undeniable that Yu-Gi-Oh has a strong chokehold when it comes to what we fathom and imagine about trading card games, but I feel like there's other card games that are pulling above Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just that the anime has its roots in our childhood memories. How many life-size statues does Yu-Gi-Oh! Have? Let's chill out. Let's chill out. I don't want to do this. I think he'd be down to do like a Smackdown where we talk about our interests and then try to correct each other over it, but he has no... He doesn't have a lot of ammunition, but he doesn't know it yet. He's too new into the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Anyways. Got me heated on New Year's. But I know what you guys are on about. I know what the Gundam's about. I know it's popular tech. It's interesting though, because I don't actually know a Gundam content creator that's 1 million subscribers, but he does for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least close to it. I know like Sakura's I think has a couple 100,000, but not close to 1 million. I find that so fascinating. I don't know why. You should absolutely have a battle stream. Fight. No. I am here to spread positivity about the plastic model kit. I would not like people to think the first impression of me is hating Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually like Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I know okay amount of stuff about it. Damn, Bandai just own just about everything. Yeah, they're kind of a monopoly on entertainment goods. Kind of crazy. Starting a war, are we? I will... Okay. I feel like people in the Gundam niche are reasonable, right? If you have a strong reason to believe Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more popular than Gundam, I think they would be willing to listen. But I think Yu-Gi-Oh! People are a different breed. They would not listen. They are clinging on to the fact that perhaps their card game can be... can be as relevant. Rap battle? Cardboard. Tastes like paper. Crusader. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Why does it always come back to rap battle? Gundam does rank higher than Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as the highest grossing media franchise. 26.9 billion versus 23 billion. That's kind of close though. I feel like that's a couple billion over. Besides sleeping, I did complete my high-grade Pluton Black. I wanted to start my Avalanche Exia, but it's quite late. I see. Yeah, you actually streamed for a very long time the other day, MJ. I think you streamed close to 5 hours, which is a very, very good stamina. Eminem been real quiet since Juju Freestyle. He retired. Yu-Gi-Oh's turned into a massive sweat fest. I can't lie. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is OCG for Yu-Gi-Oh! Blah. Hecked. Draw phase. I've played Duel Links, which is not really the best indicator of anything, but I do have... The deck that I play was the For Hire deck, and I get called furry all the time for it, but I like the cards. They're cute and they're a fun gimmick. I don't understand their gimmick, but it's fun to mess with people. Anyways, I don't want to drag on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Gundam talk too long. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know how I landed on this, but yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is Gundam as a niche is very professional. I admire that a lot for the niche. It kind of reminded me of the art niche a lot, where people have a very professional, artistic, clean 4K camera for their setup and stuff. And for Gundam to have that as well really makes it difficult for me to kind of emulate that. If I ever was in a very fortunate position where I grew up with Gundam and was able to share with you guys in almost context, I would definitely probably do something like that. But as it is, I really can't. Golden Foxy, you've been summoned by who? I summoned a Golden Foxy. Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't seem very welcoming anymore. Too many mechanics, too many archetypes. I mean, what can you do, right? What can you really do to make it welcoming to newcomers? But I can't imagine. They have so much history, so much going on for it, and the equivalent I can think about that I can relate to is probably like League of Legends. Though I will say League has been doing a good job making it more welcoming to newcomers, but it's a similar issue with Yu-Gi-Oh where there's too many characters, too many abilities to remember, and it all overlap sometimes. Animations, hey, welcome in, welcome in. I do work in a warehouse, so high stamina is one of my base stats now. I gotta recover though, but I'll hang around for as long as I can. Oh, I see, I see. I got low stamina. I got that student stamina debuff. Busy just popping in. No worries, no worries. Just call me Golden, but I like the name Golden Foxy. It's so cool. It's so cool. New Jueri model's cute. This is a new year outfit. Yeah, I should have gone for the white instead of black. I feel like maybe it's too dark. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. Pepper's talking about that as well, and honestly what I didn't do is a full reset. I think it can work. Shadowverse had a full reset. I don't see why Yu-Gi-Oh can't just do that. Oh, you know what is gonna happen? Yu-Gi-Oh is in a precarious position where so much of their revenue is not through model kit like we do for Gundam, right? Like Gundam is kept afloat because of the model kit they sell, and it's rare. It's actually rare for an anime to have as much funding as it is through selling their merch as Gundam does. Yu-Gi-Oh, however, is reliant on their card game. Their animation is basically an advertisement for their card game, and it's if they were to do a 2.0 to help scrap it and remake it to more modern rulings and everything, it would make those cards worthless, and it's like a very precarious economy to try to build around. So it's kind of hard for them to just uproot everything they know about Yu-Gi-Oh and jump straight into it, because there's a lot of money involved and a lot of money hedged onto this hobby for Yu-Gi-Oh. Hi Sardoshi! Happy New Year's! Thank you for the New Year wishes as well. Is literally Five Nights at Freddy reference? Wow! I didn't know! I was born... I was born before the texts were written. It's okay, I was there. I walked 25k steps. My last shift as a bartender server body is about to fall apart. I did see you had a lot of shifts lined up for the holidays. I hope you had proper rest. Also, I know that New Year's is a time for people to basically revitalize themselves, right? But I feel like the true time to revitalize yourself is more so around springtime. Winter time, I feel like still a season of rest. Just like bears, right? Season of rest. If you want to stay in all day, do nothing, do that. If you want to just lay in bed, read some manga, maybe come out of your room to eat, then sure, do that too. I just feel like because the New Year resolution kind of falls in line with the winter season, it's so much of this, oh, we gotta hit the gym right away, hit this, hit that, get lock in. But truly, I feel like winter is just one of those seasons you just gotta take it easier with compared to some other seasons. It would, but encourage collectors, you know. As someone who's more into the Gundam TCG side of things, that's not how you get to the collectors. Here's the thing. Pokemon card game is the only TCG where collector's value keeps it afloat. Who cares about competitive in Pokemon? Only like subset people. But collector value, whatever popular Pokemon's on the cover of the card, that's what drives the value. Pokemon is the only TCG that can ride that wave. For other games, such as Gundam TCG, for Yu-Gi-Oh, for Magic, it's dependent on whether or not it can be played in the meta. If it can be played competitively. So it cannot be a collector's value the moment that Konami decides a 2.0 for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a, like I said, it's a very precarious position with the economics of cards and what drives to determine the value of it. Anyways, I'm not gonna nerd about it too much. Gunpla tools. I'm getting Gunpla tools soon. Whoops, sorry. Getting Gunpla tools soon. I'm gonna try get one stop motion in this year. Oh, that's new. I love being in a downland under. I like how it's winter for all of you, but summer for me. Okay, if it's summer for you, hit the ground running, lock in, get them gym sweats in, go in there, get all your stuff done. But for us, I'm gonna Mimir in Hongshu Mimi throughout the season. Pokemon has a healthy meta right now. It's healthy because the competitive cards that are playable is cheap. Like we're talking like $1 or less even. That's good. Outside of that though, in terms of collection value that keeps it afloat, that's like astronomically disgusting. Our Pokemon Scalper are dropping a ship to it? Yes, it's true. You're right, Zendal. One Piece is hitting that scalper stuff. I think actually people moved out of Gundam TCG and are also going to One Piece too. It's one of those unlucky situations. It's hard to get a Gundam for me because there's no product around my area. Yes, that will absolutely be the case for Bandai production. Also, Mama Kasuri in her Witch Wisdom says that this year is year 1. Now more than ever is new beginnings and it's time to manifest the Lulu now. The Lulu now! Horse! Year the horse, Uma! Let's go! I believe in the Uma Musume! Well, I mean, there are many types of decks that can be competitive. There's a few at the top, naturally, but there's a lot that are close to it, so the game itself is in a good spot. Oh, okay, good to hear. I don't know so much about Pokemon competitive, but I just know that it's cheaper to do competitive in that rather than the collector side. A lot of people from Warhammer are moving to Gunpla. Man, I'm moving into Warhammer for a hot second. I'll have to see some more. Okay, I've been stalling a bit too long. My bad. A lot of yappers in here, myself included. This is my 2025 New Year resolution that I set out. Heads up, I would say about 50% of it has been accomplished, and the other 50% were totally thrown out the window because of different reasons. Here it is. Is that small? Looks like maybe small. Let's try zooming it out. Oh yeah, I guess so, that's fine. I don't know when text like cuts off. I don't know, text has been kind of funky in OBS. Text transform. That's scary. That's fit normal. Okay. Let me label this before anyone gets the wrong idea and be like, oh, Jerry, your resolution is not so ambitious at all. I know. Here we go. Hi, Shield of Hope. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bro, I saw Gundam TCG in store. It was like 68. Like a pack? A booster box? A starter set? I don't know what $68 can really pertain to. Not gonna lie, not a resolution in purest form, but I want to try building MG this year. Oh, okay, that's fun. Never built MG before. Definitely try to pick the one that you enjoy to look at. The MG one time, it was okay. I would not go there again. Okay, first one. 15,000. Okay, to be fair, my New Year resolution goal for every year since the year I debuted has been 100,000. I like to be delulu about it because I hate to put a cap of number I should try to reach when I don't know the potential that I could really reach, you know? I don't like that. Because what if I reach 15,000 and I start mellowing out and I don't hit 20,000? But either way, obviously I didn't hit the first one because we're at 10,000 right now, but I'm okay with that. I actually like that we have a bit more of a moderate growth on this channel. It allows me to kind of build a community one by one as you guys come in, and it's been really fun that way for me. I could say uni would be an issue, but to be fair, I have issues again with putting out videos consistently on this channel because I do them solo. Doing videos in live stream is a different beast for sure, and I wish I had the drive to properly put them out. I could just put you guys I describe this. I could just put out like reaction videos and thought pieces and commentary, but I prefer to script my stuff because, especially with Gundam, I want to kind of make sure I say what I want to say and have it respect the source material too. So I didn't really get to do any video essays last year because I did try to for these 2 scripts that are now in scripting hell. I just left those in the back burner. Maybe I'll come back to it. It's hard for me to work up an analytical view on things that I consume. It's kind of new to me, it really is. React content is the meta from what I saw. I wouldn't say React content is the meta. It's more so that people in general love to hear what other people think about what they consume, what they watch. So that's why React content is something that people kind of, I would say, more or less need or want to watch. You know, I don't fault people for doing React content at all because there's always gonna be an audience for that. I just don't want to. You guys already do it during the live streams. I feel like that's React content enough, but to make it a video, I don't want to do that because there are things that I want to get input from you guys and have the back and forth conversation. Whereas making a video would just be a one-way kind of conversation, and I don't think I have that interesting of a insight to something as a newcomer. So I would prefer to keep the quote-unquote React stuff to the live stream, even though I haven't done nearly as much React as I want to. Let's say, for example, I'm reacting to Gundam openings or mechas and other series and shows and stuff. I haven't really done much of that, but maybe we can break into it, kind of have a bigger discussion about it. Do you still play the TCG for Gundam? No. I would like to, but I wish the game would pause a little bit and just let me breathe. It's going really fast in terms of the release schedule. Cross, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. My resolution this year is to find myself. That is a very big goal, but I think you can do it. I feel like I definitely found myself in 2025. Really solidified my identity with stuff around the channel and what I want to do. So that's what I like a lot. Reviewing? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how Gunpla reviewers do it, but you can only say so much before it repeats itself across different kits, right? Because they have their checklist of talking about the build quality, the articulation, like part counts, etc, etc. My concern is that I'm gonna be repeating myself using a certain template or format across several different videos on different kits, and I don't know. My video section on this channel right now is a bit more of a variety because I haven't really found something I really want to land on for long term. I will say though, the unboxing or the gacha boxes are kind of fun, but I can't do that sustainably. Oh hi, how are you? I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Just had some tea. It's kind of a bit chilly, but other than that, it's been pretty good. 30s until set 3 does feel fast, right? But that's normal though. It's normal for video games to have that sort of turnaround and patch note work, whatever. For a card game though, I just didn't expect them to mirror that frequency for it. I'm like, Patriarchy, welcome in. Hiya, howdy homie. He built Nobel Gundam from G Gundam. I don't have a Nobel Gundam in my backlog. I'll be interested into building it, just not anytime soon right now. I think it's fine to have process, just make sure to insert more commentary than reading through a checklist. No, absolutely. I really do think that, even though I say that for myself, a lot of Gunpla content creator reviewers, they do a very good job of making each video feel unique to the kid itself, so it's just me. It's just me. I need to find more of a system for myself, more of a what I can do for what I like to do. What I'm trying to say is my video section is gonna be variety again for this year until I find something I enjoy making consistently of. I just don't know what it is. Happy 2020? No. Mods, bonk him on the head for like 2 minutes or something. That's crazy. I can't believe he did a 6-7 joke there. Jueri, you had terrible luck with the USCGS box last year. Thank you. There are some people who are trying to justify it. I'm like, You guys can't be corporate bootlickers like this. You gotta be criticizing them for giving me a robot. But I had a few comments that are something of this caliber. There are 3 types of people. The people who are like, oh, you know, I would love this robot, yada yada. Yeah, okay, I didn't get free shipping. Number 2 set of people. Didn't you read? Well, actually, it said that it was gonna be a random model kit. You know, it wasn't gonna be I know it's not gonna be Gundam. And no, it doesn't have to be Gundam, but come on. And then the subset number 3 are people who understand what I feel and what I know about the surprise mystery box from USATS. Anyways, enough ranting. People can think whatever they want. Listen, I know it's gonna be a random model kit. Like, I know it's not gonna say random Gunpla, but it'd just be nice if it was Gunpla or Digimon or Pokepla or something. Just not their freaking mascot. Anyways, I'm wishing you luck in the box. Gotcha. We have the this month we have the Bandai mystery box from the premium Bandai themselves. That's gonna be a fun video to try out for sure. Orexes, thank you for subscribing to the full moon tier. Thank you. Wow, he's out of jail a little too fast, huh? Let's see. Well, let's take a small piece from this Gundam model kit. Enough punishment. Juju-san, minasan, agemashite, omedetou gozaimasu. What's this? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually whip out the translator for this. Yumiko-chan, omedetou. Oh. sorry. It's new to me. I'm not used to saying it. So, akemashite, omedetou gozaimasu, Yumiko-san. I wish you a good year and good health too. Thank you so much. What? It's gonna be a P Bandai mystery box, so I didn't know about this. Surprisingly, P Bandai did not make too much of a noise with their announcement. I think me tweeting about it was more of an announcement than their actual official channel. We're gonna see what happens. I'm scared. It's only gonna be P Bandai items in there, by the way. Up to the value that I paid for, which I think was 100 something. I forgot how much I paid already because it's been long gone. Mod, send Jueri some more model kits and pay, subscribe to channel. Whoa! Oh! I was confused by a check mark. Andy, thank you for subscribing channel. Thank you. Translation. Let's get along New Year's too. Yes, let's get along New Year's too. Hope you get along well this year too. Face. I see. Translating the emoji. Thank you for that. There you go. Apple can... I can't believe Apple copy and pasted that. How could he? Oh. Hope you get a girly. Who knows? 180. Right. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I dropped 180 for some mystery bundle. Ooh. I'm scared. 180. What could be in there? Who knows? I decided to buy the most expensive tier because I feel like whatever happens in the most expensive tier will be a reflection of what happens at the cheaper tiers. So go big or go home. Oh, can you imagine they put like a Yakushiki in there? That'd be kind of fun. Also, I'm watching Zeta Gundam. Damn, our Federation is evil. Oh, is that so? What do you mean? No, it's okay, it's okay. Also got one, can't wait to Gamba. My friend, I think, got a different box from me. He paid... I think he paid the 180 price tag, but he had only 4 items instead of 5 like I did. So I think 4 items could be better in terms of what they provide for, or maybe it could be... I don't know. Okay, wait, I'm getting really distracted. 15k subscriber out the window. Couldn't find the momentum for myself to make more videos. Crazy enough, the fastest amount of sub count growth was during my break. I don't know why, but when I took a break for about 2 weeks because I was traveling overseas, I released a video, and that video did way more sub count growth than some of my live stream, which is insane to think about. I should go on vacation more often. Mod, get the Jueri to buy more dual impact from us. Cool, dual impact? Unless it's IVO, I might. Okay. Next one. At least 1 month only gunpla videos and model kits. Now you're probably wondering why this was on here, and it's because my channel at the beginning of 2025 was transitioning from VTuber tutorials, which are, you know, popping off every holiday. Thank you for the ad rev during the holidays. But it felt like a mismatch to be doing VTuber tutorials on my video side and Gundam on my live stream side. So to kind of just ease everything to one path, I just decided to drop it and go for model kit niche. And so that's why I had at least 1 month of only gunpla videos in here, and it turns out to be the whole channel niche now, so it worked out well. I thought that switching niche would be more difficult, but I actually had no issue with it at all. Yeah, don't be scared to change your niche. It'll be good. Just rebuild it. What's this? Is it Rainen? Rainen or stiff one? Hold on, give me a second. I think that's next year though. Him. Sakunen, that's how you say it. Sakunen Gundam ベースだで買ったストライクフリーダム作りたいと思ってます。Last year, I bought a Strike Freedom Gundam model kit, the Gundam base, and I'm planning to build it. Oh, really? That's so cool. We've only got our first Gundam base this year. let me try this. We only just received our first Gundam base this year. Actually, not even this year, it's like 2 months ago or something. 今年になってようやく最初のガンダムベースと手に入れました。I hope that made sense. It didn't seem like it did grammar-wise, but maybe it made up. Maybe I overcomplicated the translation on it. Anyways, that sounds cute. Gundam base would be fun to visit for sure. 本当はマイテストライクフリダムが Here we go. 本当はマイティストライクフリーダムが欲しかったです。Oh! It turns out that she actually wanted the Mighty Strike Freedom, but she got the other one instead. Oh no! Maybe it's still fun. Maybe it'll be still fun. I wonder if the Japanese Gundam base is very popular. It sounds like it would be, unless they have multiple locations. Which Gundam did you watch? Oh, I watched Hathaway, starting UC right now, finish IBO Season 1, Fish from Mercury, Thunderbolt, and Nebula 80. So those are all the Gundam shows. I think people like you are rare in a niche. Like VTuber fully devoted to Gundam, while the VTuber space is largely niche already. Yes, I think I did a lot of reflection about this because I get really confused about myself. Because I see what VTubers, the general definition, what people perceive VTubers to be. I don't really want to emulate that at all. You know, it's to be a VTuber is to build a brand around yourself. That means making content, making games, etc. But I don't think I have the skill set to, let's say, for example, release song covers consistently to build a fan base for myself. So I just build it around the things that I enjoy, which is model kit. But interestingly, because I moved further away from VTuber niche and more into the model kit niche, I'm a bit of a unicorn in the model kit niche because what I provide, what I realize I do is that I'm able to stream like a VTuber, but because in doing so, I kind of have a high quality stream setup compared to Gundam content creators. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I see a lot of model kit reviewers in my chat because I have that community and space built, and they're free to come in and leave, or as they choose to, right? For whatever they decide. And I realized that when I tried finding other model kit spaces, I couldn't really find that, or I find that with the other VTubers, which is fine, by the way. But it's a different vibe. I wish people trusted the Gundam niche enough in the VTubing space to fully go into it. I do think that a good video can carry you so far, and it'll reward you for sure too. What's that? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Nihongo yonde kurete arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for reading Japanese. Thank you for messaging me, Yumiko. Thank you for the confidence in sending a message. I wonder if I could convey that. Juju-san wa donno Gundam ga suki desu ka? Uh-oh. It's always this question, and I choose the most difficult one. It's all the time. I always choose the most difficult one to... I should change up my favorite Gundam. That's the New Year resolution right there. Begiru Beiyu. Begiru Beiyu. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Ben! Welcome in. Hi, Asian Wing Sauce. Happy New Year's too. Welcome, welcome. There's gonna be Gundam Cafe around where they have the country live. Also because it's 2020. Ah, fair. We're both unicorns then? You're rare and I'm the rare compact reviewer? Yeah, I guess so. You actually have pretty popular videos for a channel around your size, which I find interesting. Being only about, let's say, 20,000k subscribers on your channel, but your videos consistently sometimes hit up to 50,000 on your older videos, I feel like you hit a good niche. Favorite pilot? Orga. Orga, because he's hot and reliable and a good leader. He has no red flags, but please don't list them. He has no red flags as I can see. Watano. Wait. The kanji's a little bit hard. Just a little bit. Begiru Beiyu. Murasaki de kawaii desu ne. Hi, hi. The purple. Murasaki ga kirei desu ne. It's very pretty. It's very pretty shade of purple. Lavender, so you say. Orga's red flags out the little cycle that follows him around. True. Orga's red flag is that he's an enabler. I bet like if I had bad habit, let's say for example, eating dessert before dinner, he probably would let me. Like that's a kind of red flag he is. Is Orga really a pilot? Yes. Yesn't? I never really thought about that, huh? He always felt like a pilot to me because he gives command. Jueri loves her men, tall, dark skin, white hair, and all around dependable. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, the tan's optional. He just happens to be tan. Okay. Last couple of one, then we'll start some new resolution. I haven't really wrote them down yet, but we will get to it in this stream, hopefully. He does have personal MSSP Bandai. Oh, whoa, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I don't want to spoil anything about IBO, so I'm not gonna say. You just saying that already tells me that he's a pilot in season 2. You didn't have to. People who say, oh, Jueri, I don't know if he's alive in the next... He's dead. It's okay. You can tell me. I can take spoiler too. Is watching all Gundam with chat a resolution? It could be. I don't know. Mine's to finish my stories, bruh. Welcome, Aiton. We have, by the way, let me just write this down. Actually, since the mod is here, can one of the mod write down where to write their New Year resolution? Tell them, hey, you know, if you want to write your New Year resolution, share it in Discord in the 2026 New Year resolution channel. Something like that. Sonic, hello. Ivy watched long. Season 2. I already watched season 1. Okay, let's see. Only A in college? Yes, I actually have all A's right now, which is such a nerd of me. I have all A's and 2 A pluses. Thank you, JP1. Have you tried 30-minute mission Sister or Fantasy? I've done Fantasy. I enjoy that kit a lot. I would love to buy more Fantasy, actually. It's so much of my own taste and aesthetic in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Let me pin this. Can't stay for long, but Happy New Year, Jueri. Happy New Year, Norah. Happy New Year, man. Hope you do well. Hope you get your rank in Overwatch. I guess. I can't believe that'd be one of your resolution. But you seem like you would put that as a resolution. What's this? Just finished from one of my... Oh, plastic bag! Hi! Hi, Jueri! Happy New Year! I just finished 10-hour shift and I failed one of my college classes. It's okay. It's okay. You can always retake it. I've experienced that before where I failed one of my courses. And very closely too. By like 0.5% or something. So don't worry about it. The only setback is that you might have to maybe move around some classes, take an extra semester, but it's not the worst. People graduate all the time in outside of summer. Sometimes people graduate in spring, summer, fall. It happens, don't worry. The Norah. The custom color scheme. You already know what it is. Put it all in lavender. Lavender, white, pink, black, put it all in there. You don't have one this year? You should! You get a buff at the beginning of the year for your New Year resolution. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, friend. No, sorry, I got carried away. No worries, no worries. Finish your Immortal Justice Gundam. Nice. I only know about it from the card game. Good morning, hi. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Oh, good morning to Shoko. Man, and people are coming in during this time. Maybe I should start time around this stream around this time, yeah. Ever since I took my psychology masters, I would not go back to school again. Listen, I feel that way too. A little Jueri lore. I took a long break from a different degree and I decided to go back to school starting last year. I thought I'd start all over, but luckily I only had to finish the last year I didn't do. So, I should be done within the semester or two. Listen. Being 26 in a classroom full of Zoomers is so disgusting. The 6-7 memes came faster than I ever seen it around you guys. I knew about it way before the server made it a big deal, and I know too much about the latest and hottest memes because of them. Chilling here for the vibes, but thinking you sucks for a small setback. Yeah, I understand that a lot, but only cost you a little bit more time. But I guess if you take it again, you know, it should be easier, right? I forgot we're getting a stream on Thursday. Well, don't expect it again because I'm actually gonna start my classes on Thursday, starting next week. I forgot to tell you guys, but starting next week, I am going back to university, so do not expect any Thursday stream at all. Period. Nada. Zip. Friday, Saturday is in the air, but I think I might be able to. Aren't you a Zoomer? Yes. I'm a Zillennial. Okay, I'm 26. I don't spend my time on TikTok. They do. They know about 6-7. They know about the Italian brain rot memes. I do not. I do not. I finished my Lang and Lit course, and because COVID is actually pain, probably go back again and lock in. Yeah, you can always start it back up again. I took a pause somewhere in the middle of COVID, so yeah, it was so weird. Listen, it's a bit of an open secret, but I was a nursing student, right? During COVID, normally you have what's called clinical rotation, which is basically shadowing actual nurses at certain hospital or jobs. We couldn't do that, so we actually had virtual patient, which is basically a really bad 3D patient. And you just type in the chat box, and then it was spawn or something. It was so weird, and I didn't feel like I learned anything, so I just dropped out, among other reasons. Based. I can't stand being on those sites. I don't use social media at all besides chatting and product news. I only really use like Discord, maybe Twitter, because they have assets there that I want to take and use for my stream. Luxury, thank you. I'll keep the all A's track, but I won't beat myself over it if I get a B or something. Took a pause for mental health before COVID, but for COVID itself, I had to get someone to make a schedule for me because everything just fell behind. Yeah, I don't know where you're from, so maybe it's different, but I know in the US, at least, your courses don't expire for about 10 years. Something like that, so I didn't have to take a lot of the year 1 courses for sure. I'll retire for the night. Okay, good night. Good night, good night. Let's see, 1 March. Last year we actually got 3 March, so pretty good. Offline meetups, I went to Offkai. Gosh, I met more than 3 people. Sometimes I forget I'm a VTuber, which is weird to say, was because like I don't really interact with VTubers. I interact more with model kit content creators, right? But going to Offkai, it opened up a lot of opportunities for me that I otherwise would not have, and I'm able to chat with a lot of companies and friends and creators that I've kind of watched from afar, but kind of met up close too. I realized that I'm the type of person that when I admire someone, I'd rather admire them from afar than to really go up to them and chat, you know? I don't think I really understand people who do meet and greets with their favorite creators. I can't do that. I feel like maybe it's better if I just watch from afar. If they have like a model kit convention, maybe I might try to go one. I think that'd be kind of fun to network in some place like a VTuber convention. It felt I felt really out of place. It's different from an anime convention because a VTuber convention is a lot more degen. If you're really being honest about it, it's really it's way more degen than I thought. Even for regular section of the con. I think I would want to try to go again, but I'm not sure if I really want to. I can relate to that, being someone who hermit maxes. That's one way to put it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's fun talking to other VTubers and creators. And actually ended up doing some collabs through the offline meetups too. But I don't know, this year for 2026, I definitely want to focus more on model kit collabs and Plamo content creators. So I mean, I'll see to it. It's hard because actually one of my friends wanted to do like a collab, but I didn't want to bring a collab to my channel. It was not something model kit related nowadays. I just feel like it's my home base, so I want to share that home base if I can. I had fun watching VTuber streams off Kai. Of course, you're not there physically. You just have a guy walking around with iPad and camera, but still fun nonetheless. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Those are really cool. I got to talk with the people who do the research club stuff, which is the people who do the holding the screen and iPad stuff. Everyone there is super nice, super passionate. It's so crazy because Twitter is such a poo-poo fest that makes you think that so much bad thing will happen. People are horrible, but in person, everyone is so nice. Everyone there has good work ethic. They want to do well in the VTubing world. They show that through their own way, you know. It's cool. It's cool. It makes me happy to be there. Whatever. Will you go off-kai this year? Maybe. Depends if the signs point me to there. We'll see. Opinion bunny suits? Within reasons. Why are you asking me? Is it because I'm a Moon Bunny VTuber? You think I have an opinion on that? And here I was just sitting here making my high grade victim GQ and walking to micro bikini talk. Hey. I love it when a girl is confident. I feel like I could be clipped out of context right now, but I just hope you guys understand that like if I ever do like a cosplay, you know, I would be confident in doing whatever. It's just that there's a certain line I wouldn't personally cross in public. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I do want to start adopting my new avatar when it's done though. Did you guys know MJ is working on becoming a VTuber of sorts? But the VTuber trophy cho is not what I expected at all. That kind of works in some ways too. I think I saw the Bear Guy did a good review on the DeWalt 12V impact wrench. Yes, that's pretty much what he does. I didn't go to big cons this year, too tired from work. Might try for smaller cons. I think... I tried Anime Expo once. It's okay, it wasn't really for me. I don't think I really had fun with it. The difference between large con and small con is the type of guests, but I don't really care too much. Panels hosted by regular fans are also pretty fun in their own way too. If you go, I'll buy the spot drone, I promise. Okay. To be fair, a lot of gacha games have been trend in the anime convention. A lot of gacha game characters outfits are pretty exposing. It gets to a point though, you know? It gets to a point. I don't know. Maybe Brown Dust might be what you're thinking of, but most games aren't Brown Dust. Even Nikkei has decently modest characters too. I think Nikkei cosplays are actually the definition of what I would consider like lewd cosplays, but within modest reason. Like that's what I would consider just fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky about it. This is like, don't listen to me. I'm just a random VTuber on the internet. Hopefully this year I'll try to go to more convention. Yeah. Do look at your local store. I think they were at the Anime MSC convention, right? That's been pretty fun. Comic cons are usually catered to the fantasy side of the geek culture here, so I feel awfully out of place whenever I go one. Yeah, for Anime MSC, there's only really 1 or 2 model kit store. The rest are just anime merch, which is fine. It's a niche within a niche. What's wrong with Zenless Zone Zero? They're pretty modest. Honestly, what can you do modesty cosplay to lengthen hems? No, Reddit, no, don't get me wrong. Like I said, there are people who cosplay sexy character, which is fine, like again. It's just that when they decide to rehash that cosplay even sexier is what I'm trying to say. Alright? Where the hems get shortened by half more than the official stuff. But I'm not people's mom, so it doesn't really matter. Azur Lane? Isn't that okay? I feel like Azur Lane is fine. Uma has been the most modest gacha game with very few exceptions. It's kind of refreshing. You know what? I feel kind of bad for guys, because I feel like for males, they have so many gacha games to choose from. But a lot of them try to cater to the sus aspect of it, which I think is a bit of a shame. You know? Because I feel like there are good games where they're out there, doesn't need to resort to that. Brown Dust. Brown Dust is a different beast. Okay, that's a straight up... That's not... No. No. Do not compare Nikkei and Brown Dust. Nikkei at least has some modesty to it. Although the animation might not be, but the character designs are. Anyways, moving on. I didn't think I was going to talk about this. Oh, really? You went full goon with it? I didn't know. These tasteful gooning? I don't think there's much in there, to be honest. on the guy side, I don't know. It's maybe the males are tasteful gooning. I don't know. See, Jueri, the guys just end up cross-dressing. What's wrong with that? They can do that too. I feel like the issue of convention for me is that we don't have not a conventions. A lot of conventions. We have a lot actually. That's alright. Maybe one day you'll make the trek to it. You're cross-dresser? Okay. And I'm a girl, so... Worse. Apron only. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be so sidetracked about this. I would hate to look back on this VOD in 2027 and I hear myself talk about this. Okay. Here we go. More offline meetups already completed. 20 videos? Oh gosh, wait. Let me double check that. I actually don't know how many videos I have. I want to say, so I count 3 videos and 1 short, but if you count everything, 5 long form videos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it C Gundam 10? 11. Let me just look at this. How do I check the dates on this? Oh, January 8th. Damn, okay. Stop! Not that. No, I can't count normally now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you count individually, it'd be about 16 videos. But if you count by my rule, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, check. 8. 8.5. Technically, I only did 8.5 then. My bad. I only did 8.5. My bad. Okay, next, we're gonna lower that count. We're gonna do less videos, actually. Less video, my bad. I am not doing it on purpose. I just... busy. You can't change something fundamental as counting in English. I hate this meme. I hate this meme so much. I hope that by the end of 2026, that meme dies. 8 minus 1? Oh, we're going Roman numeral style. Okay. Clearly this is not... TB3D, I did this. Public sitting video. Not a goal. Things did not pan out, so I didn't pan out. 6 collabs. Yeah, I would say we did about 6 collabs or more even in the last year. I felt the reason I put 6 there is because I want to get more comfortable meeting people. But now it's at a point where I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I need to do for collabs, and then this is what I'll do for the future and stuff. Sleep better. Sleeping better has been acquired. Jade Room Lobby in Mahjong Soul. No. That's Mahjong Soul last year. Gunpla sponsorship, thank you, Zephyr. And Helmeca and Zephyr. What other ones did I acquire? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it, honestly. No, I think there's a goal that's gonna be changed a little bit for this sponsorship one. Back in my day, the funny numbers meant something. Now the funny number is an anti-joke. Heck yeah. Okay, last one is finish the JP vocab deck, which I did not do. I think I stopped around 200, so not a lot. I feel bad. Okay. The kid who made the dumb meme is milking what's left of that meme, so it's gonna be hard for her to die. Go off, kid. Go make your bag or something. I don't know. I don't know what they say to these kids. Anyways, I'm gonna refresh this now. Like I said, we only did 50% of this, so we're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. 2026. Should we put... I think for 2026, we should probably put a section for the channel and a section for life. Because my first thought was graduate, but then I feel like that'd be misunderstanding. A lot of misunderstanding. So, let's do channel first. Channel. What do I want for the channel? Graduate from university college. Yeah, see? Yes, that's my goal. But not on this channel yet. Not yet. Oh, let's see. Goal count. 100,000. That's my... that's what I put every year. But realistically, let's try to aim for 20,000. This year I only gained about 6,000, so I should ideally only gain about 15,000. Let's try it for 20,000. You never know. Yeah, I might do something crazy. Subs. For real. I'll put 20,000 subs for real, but 100k overall. Knowledge, world domination. Alright, you know what? Let's put that. Let's put the life. Let's put life here. Life goals. Graduate. Because we're already saying it, we might as well just put it on here and just separate the two as we go along. Get the degree! No, it's more than a degree. I need to properly graduate and never come back to school. I'm done with university. More video games? Still got a couple more missions in AC7 left. Yeah, I do want to pick up, say, AC7 again. It's just that right now the focus is on SRWY. I really gotta get back to the AC7 side of crew. Very assuring. Wait, you're still a uni college person? Yes. I'm a 26-year-old still in uni college because I decided to take a very, very long break. By that, I mean about 5-year break. That's okay, I only got 1 year left. I got 2 semesters specifically. At least before AC8. When is AC8 coming out? I know it's coming out next year. At least she's already starting working? Oh wow, okay. Okay, what does that mean? Is that a good okay? Is that a bad okay? Good luck on uni college. Thank you. Did I say... Sorry, I meant this year. It has been registered to me that it's 2026 already. Let's see. For the channel, how many videos? Let's try 12 videos. 1 video per month. I might actually end up not doing that, but we'll see. You know, let's see what happens for the university in the mix to 12 videos. 12 long form videos specifically. I think this is good consistency. Maybe not by YouTube experts, but for me it's pretty good. It'll come out tomorrow for all we know. Yeah, right. They would never do that. They wouldn't do such a thing, would they? Long form videos and 10-minute plus videos? Long form meaning horizontal videos that are at least 5 minutes long. For me. What's this? Besude. Besude-iyo. Besu? Huh? Are you saying this year is the best year? The best? Wow. Oh no, I'm misunderstanding the JP. Oh, Ace Combat 8, not Armor Core 8. Armor Core 8? Oh, wow. High key? I need to do this soon. New SD. This is just for myself, but I do need a new SD card. You know, recently... So I only have 1 SD card on my computer, which is 108 gigabyte, I believe. And that has been the storage place only for 1 game, which is Marvel Rival. And lately, Marvel Rival has exceeded 110 gigabytes, so now I have to not play Marvel Rival anymore. New 1 tera... How much is 1 terabyte SD? Is that like $100? It's not a graphic card, so it must be not that expensive, right? Why are you running your game off an SD card? Because SD is good. It's better than HDD. You can get 2 terabyte micro SD? Wait. 2 terabyte? Right now, that empty SD card is being used for Maple Story. That can change. Oh, sorry. SSD, my bad. Tech person. Unfortunately, double the price that they were a few weeks ago. Isn't that different from graphics card though? Am I confusing myself? Isn't it? My bad, misunderstood. Oh god, I gotta contact my tech friends for this. I have no idea. No. I don't need SD card. I need SSD. My bad. What else for the channel? I think that's it, to be honest. I don't really have any other... Let me double check my New Year resolution again. Is that really all I had? Oh, I guess I had merch. Renewed merch. I probably want to offset my merch up to someone else this time. I wanted to get a feel for the merch stuff, but now I need to get it off to someone else. You came in a horrible time. You came in a horrible time. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Okay. That's why it's New Year resolution. I have a whole year to figure this out. I have 2026 to figure out whether or not this SSD is acquirable. Order hunt discussion? Order hunt's not really one of my goals, to be honest. Moon money. Let's say new merch line. New merch line. I'm gonna just call up Mart or something and set up something with them because I actually do have merch right now on my website. It's just that it's hard to run it by myself. So I'd rather try to offset it someone and get you guys higher quality merch than my first set. That's my goal. 3 MSD kit. Let's be realistic. I guess the... Oh, I know what I want. Upfront paid sponsorship. Now, I've only been working with affiliates, which is fine. And actually, I got paid roughly what I would for upfront because you guys support these companies, and in turn, I get tiny profit off of it. But I want security of some sort, and knowing that whatever I get paid upfront will be covered for the video. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to move from being a stream sponsored kind of creator and more of a video upfront creator kind of stuff. Is Jueri Plus possible now? I think I don't think so. And I say that because I've seen the creators who have their plush what's it called, makeshift campaign, and they're much bigger than I am. We could try. I have to contact Makeshift. I think I contacted Makeshift around 500 subscribers. Obviously, I was gonna get rejected, but it's the experience that counts, you know. Advanced GG. Only after I tried their product to confirm it. No. I don't want to be a walking brand, you know. If I was to do that, I had to do it for model kits. It wouldn't make sense for me to do like Cheeky Soap or Advanced GG or any kind of energy drink. I really dislike energy drink sponsorship for myself. I just can't. Anyone can get those. It's just a matter of being able to turn it into something profitable with it. Hola de love. Oh my gosh, thank you for the mem. Oh my god! Wrath! Oh my gosh! Oh! Thank you so much for the dono. You didn't have to. It's cause of League of Legends, wasn't it? Guys, I hate to say this, but after about a year or two, I decided to come back to League. I can't believe it. I played League recently in, I think, New Year's Eve or day before it, and what I jumped into League of Legends for the first time in about 2 years. 3 people right off the bat messaged me, greeting me back to the game. It was so scary. One of them's Issa too. She's like, "Oh, Jueri, you gonna help me rank up?" And I'm like, "Girl, I just got back. I came here for ARAM. I didn't come here for rank." Okay. That's my editor money right there. I gotta call up Kane. Get 2 videos off the press. League supremacy? No. Jueri, no, please leave the mobile hole and come up to real games. It's spawned from RTS. Forget about it. How are your mental faculties? Blink twice if you need help. I honestly like League of Legends. I just play less of it because I want to play other games. But I honestly think League of Legends is a fine game. I played for the longest time, I played only League of Legends as my only competitive game. But around 2020 or so, I started playing other competitive games like Valorant, Apex, Overwatch. People there are way more toxic than League, whatever League's got going on. I don't know why people say League of Legends is a toxic game, because there really is no toxicity. If it is, there are people who are like text typing, and it's usually like not even that crazy. Like I don't want to say too much about it. I'm glazing League too much. I'm gonna have to dip now. Very sleepy. I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday, Jueri. Have fun with the resolution. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hope you achieve what you wanted to achieve too. What else do I need? Oh man, it's getting harder to make these resolutions for the channel outside of the video stuff, right? One of Issa's 2025 resolutions to get silver in League. Is that so? Blitz class? I don't know what that is. Oh, like the game mode Blitz? Every competitive game has been toxic. Fighting game has only been relatively an exception because folk can't send Islars in game mostly, but on the socials. It's alright. I think the difference with competitive games and fighting games is that... what is it? It's just skill. If they can back up their trash talk, then yeah, sure. But if they can't, it's like funnier. But for team games, the toxicity is way more prevalent. Have you been playing on C server? Nope. I do not care for C servers. Plus, one day... Plus, I'm day one superfan. I'm pretty sure I did this last year too. Yo, Raph. Raph has been around for a very long time, you guys. Oh, you know, I used to be a Twitch streamer. I think around 2020 or 2021, and then I was there for about 2.5 years, and then I switched over to YouTube, and that's been my main base. We're gonna come to 3-year celebration in June, but I still have this one person who's subscribed to my Twitch channel. And recently, they're on like a 20 or 30 month, 40 month streak or something. Something crazy high. I'm like, what? You're the one person who occasionally gets me a Twitch payout once a year? And it's like a longtime friend, right? So... Oh man. It's not related to Wrath directly, but I was just thinking about it. 1v1 RTS game have in-game chats leaving the same time more toxic than MGs as a feature. I don't know. I don't really care about toxicity in chat that much. I feel nothing. being a content creator, you see all sorts of things that no one else really sees, right? So it's like whatever. Text chat though, that's different. I do not want to hear you or your mouth breathing tendencies. I do not ever turn on voice chat. People who do voice chat, you are so brave, because I do not want to be met with some of the craziest things to ever grace my ears. My pure, wonderful ears. Hi, I just came back from pickleball, but I missed. Not much. Getting my New Year resolution up and running. What else do I have? I feel like as a VTuber, at the very start of my VTubing career, I definitely had way more stuff to strive for, but as the years go by, I end up checking them off a list, and it's so much easier to do that when I'm a lot newer. But now that I'm kind of like the age of a hamster nearing their lifeline at this rate, it's been harder to come up with new things. Oh, you know, I actually did streams like this before when I was much smaller. I remember when I was much smaller, a fair amount of people would say, "Oh, Jueri, you're a hidden gem. I can't believe you're doing all this as a small creator." Blah blah blah. And it's awesome to hear, but nowadays I don't hear that anymore. I don't hear that anymore. It's all like, "Oh, this is as expected, Jueri. I see. You decided to take us to a restaurant. I see." You know. I posted my resolution. Discord already began some of them, like the kit bashing or kit backlog. Oh, that's right. We gotta do a model kit one. Here. Buy 3 model kit. That's it. Make backlog. Wait, sorry. That's not the proper English. Shrink backlog to 10. We're at 20 something, so 10 is doable, I think. Maybe you're still kind of cool. I would hope so. Dang, such amazing small creator. There you go. Hey, let's go. I mean, you're not a small creator now. You're 10K, which is crazy, bro. I didn't envision myself at 10K like this. I still feel like I'm at the 5K mark of last year. You know, remember when I was 4K, guys, and I was doing a New Year resolution like just like this? Build a dendrobium? Disgusting. Mobile armor? Disgusting. 3 kits? PG new? Wait, why are you making your shopping list in my chat? Is it not? I'm limiting myself to only 3 kits. So better be the best 3 I can get, which is really funny. I don't count my mystery box. That's purely for content. I don't know if I'm gonna be building those, so we'll see what happens. The one from P Bandai. Guys, please stop talking about the toxicity you experience in competitive game. Let it go. Release yourself from those chains and shackle. You're free from whatever they said to you. It's okay. I enjoy League of Legends, but I can never stream it myself just cause viewers don't really like watching it. It's rare few games that I will never ever play on stream ever again. We send you kit, does that count towards your kits? That's if I open a PO box. Haha. No, it would not count. It wouldn't count, but you could. I mean, you can't right now, but you ideally could if you're crazy enough. Zephyr has been trying to get me to open up like a direct line to his shop so that people can buy model kits through him and send it to me. And that's fine with me because I used to do PO boxes, but I'm too scared, guys. I don't have proper space for these boxes. It might involve to me putting my model kit boxes underneath the bed. I don't know if I'm ready for that. So you're just making perfect shopping list for your 3 kits? You think so? He wrote down some of the nastiest, some of the most egregious, huge model kit there is on the market. So you're saying if people want to build your backlog? Okay, so the reason why I have not opened up that line for you guys to meet is because there's this pressure where if you buy this model kit, I have to build it either sooner or later, right? So I don't really like doing that too much, especially since I still have a fair amount that you guys purchased back when I still had it open. It's crazy. RGZ is still in there. I suppose I should put that in there. Oops, not in live section. I guess technically it would be in the live section, but this is probably more for a content section. We'll finish the RGZ eventually. No joke, I have some surplus kit. I want to send it to you. No more jets. That'd be nice. There is, however, now there's a Plamo trade and sell channel in the Discord. Temporarily open for the season. And if it's not used, it's fine. But if it is used, though, I hope that you can offset your backlog to someone else. I actually discovered Jueri during school. We had free time during science, so we got to use the iPad for the first free time. I watched Gundam Clip and I saw Jueri's short on the Kasi Gundam design. That short has been popping off in the wrong way. I think there's some misinformation in that short. Which is why I haven't done more of those. But I'm glad that short is basically evergreen. You could count for the live section? Okay, let's try. Maybe something like this? Yeah, I think this is how I would go about it. Let me try making... Oh wait, no, not this one. See if I can make the... Is the outline size not working? 20. Oh, try 50 then. Tried to make this outline bigger, but it looks like I can't. Alright, that's what I'll have to do. On the way. Do not count on it. Do not count on it. I'm not that fast. Welcome, Cobalt Saber. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year's. Wonder if you're gonna do more non-Gundam kit like the F-14 you did, or Warhammer 40k stuff. Oh, I don't think I would. That would be part of my 3 kit section then. Buy 3 model kits. Oh, I should put only. I should only in here because I don't want people to misunderstand I'm buying. Is it interesting? Aren't you curious what those 3 model kits are? Because I don't know what those 3 model kits are either. The problem with this one is that I feel like Zephyr might be down to send me some model kits. I'm not really too keen on that. I eat plain toast. Hi, Happy New Year. Yo, toast? That's plain is pretty good too. Let's butter count as plain toast. Some people do count as plain toast. Can I sell my TCG? I'm reprioritizing my needs and hobbies. Why are you asking me? I don't know if you want to sell your TCG or not. I told you to sell it. I told you to sell your card. But you didn't want to because you think you know better about the card market than I do. Oh, for context, I had this Char card that went from like $1 to $30 on nowhere because someone was buying it. I told Porgenius to sell his if he wanted to, but he kept holding on to it. And I told him that it's better just to sell it because this card, the game is very fickle. He didn't listen, so he probably lost out. I guess some people say butter is plain and no butter is dry. Yeah, right. I feel like even plain toast needs a little bit of butter to get through with it. Let's see. What else is there? Am I not ambitious? Shucks, man. Oh, you know what I want? Honors. I want. I mean the moon bunny part of me wants to graduate with all A's again. Graduate with A's. Only A's. Cedar, what the heck? Please play toast or me too? You're a conversation starter, that's what you are. I'm new to selling TCG? Well, I'll tell you right now, you shouldn't be selling TCG, period. I just, well, electrics and parts. You're new to selling TCG. You choose not to listen to someone who's obsessed with TCG. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, poor genius. Tuh. Now listen. This is not... The thing is, I know Portini's not a scalper by any means, because he would probably be buying all the packs for it, but he just legit had a lucky streak with a card he randomly pulled. And so that's what's happening here. I bought third-party parts for the MD narrative to make it into Awaken mode. Welcome, Phoenix! Hello, hello, Happy New Year's! Oh, what a life-changing stuff that I want to counter. Shucks, man! Oh, you know... Get a job, maybe? Maybe get a job now, right? Graduate from student status to full-time job. Gulp. I guess the trend nowadays is to censor the word job. Let's try. Oh, you know. I want to get better. Oh no, I'll get better. I want to exercise more too. Exercise. Oh no, I want to upkeep exercise. I don't want to say exercise more, because that could mean anything. Upkeep. 3 times a week. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I think that'd be pretty decent. Oh, did it not change? I think I used too much of my rows, so it doesn't show anymore. Oh, okay, that's fine. Jueri's now getting used to a mirror? What does that mean? We want the Asian chat to go hiya and meant to get a single B. I used to be so upset about those Bs, but now I've been kind of okay with just less than an A's. I hit C. in medical related courses, I remember a fail grade was a 78.5 and I hit a 78.4. So nothing phases me anymore. I think when you get older, you kind of just let things go. It's easier to not be so concerned about failure as you experience them. I used to be so anxious and about the future especially, but you gotta let that go. You gotta learn to process that anxiety and channel it elsewhere. Because the worst I always imagined has never come to fruition. And the worst when it does happen, it's just like, oh, you can just pick it up and do it again, kind of stuff. Oh, hang on. All he was selling, Luke, was the C+ common card for Char, which he missed out on. When I did aerospace, fail for us was 74. I know at least one batchmate who barely skimmed in that in his calculus class. Lucky devil. It's rough, man. But all I had to do was retake it the next semester, and I did better, if not fine. Wholesale, hi. Hello, Jueri. I will have faith you'll survive the RGZ. It's not as bad as everyone says. That's what every Zeta enjoyer has said. Every person who have built the RGZ have said, oh, you know, it's not that as bad as Sinanju. Oh, it can never be Sinanju. It's just better. It's been like that ever since I've put up the post about it, I think. Do I want to grow anywhere else? I guess YouTube's mostly it. I don't know where to go. I have built 3 of them. It's my favorite RG. Oh, awesome! You have the RG Zeta, you have the RG Zeta Transform, and the RG Zeta Unbuilt. Perfect. You have all 3 stages of the Zeta there, perfectly in your grasp. Isn't that good? Oh. Dream sponsorship. Oh no, you know, please Bandai sponsor me for your mecha stuff. Please. I'm front. Please sponsorship. For anything Bandai Namco related. Especially. I still remember you said at one point during the Sinanju build something to the effect that it's not that bad, you guys. Yeah, you know what's crazy? The RG Sinanju, it has moments where it does treat you so nicely. It's taking you out to dinner, it's buying you flowers, and it's paying fully all for you on your dates. But then there are times where it left you in the rain, kick your teeth right in, stole your money, and left you homeless. It's crazy because the contrast of the build experience for the RG Sinanju, you hit the highs of highs and the lows of lows. Almost immediately and back to back even. So that's why I was saying stuff like that during the build sometimes. Just buying 3 kits for years, wishful thinking. I tell myself the same thing and shared backlog grows by 10 at least. Okay. I feel like if I change that to 5 model kits only, that might leave me some wiggle room. I think I only bought... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say anything. I think I bought close to 7 or 8 model kits by myself this year. Outside of stream stuff. So, I don't know. Jueri, are you just not doing romance when? No. I thought about making shorts for it, but it's too traumatic for me. It's too traumatic for me. I genuinely want a 2.0 with the RG Zeta. I'm this close to just buying the thing to have a Zeta. Just do it. Experience it and tell me how it is. Sinanjuju? Wait, is this how it is? The ship name is Sinanjuju? Disgusting. No. The RG Sinanju is closest to Sundari? I agree. Welcome in, Chad. Happy New Year's. And Satugai too. Happy New Year's. Give me a second. I need to drink some water. Do you feel like you guys are more ambitious this year? Or more ambitious last year? I don't know why, but it's kind of difficult for me to think about what I want for myself. I think I've been just so... in such a flurry of things. during my winter break that I haven't really formally set aside time for myself to think about these in detail. Oh, you know, let me think. I think that's it, honestly. Last year, now I just want to get a job. Anything else is extra. Oh, fair. Actually, I think a fair amount of New Year resolution I've seen so far has been job related. I really do wish for the best of for you guys. It's kind of tough in this market, but I think it's doable. It's all about knowing the right people, and I think that's more important than anything. Nishoku, that's just called foreplay. She would probably battle damage Arnie Sonanju before that, Sunny. What? Oh, because of the romance story you decided to create? Oh, you know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I would put here. Oh. Okay, I think this is pretty much it. I think I have like a second channel. Sometimes I have a craving to create something for the main channel, but because I have university stacked on top of me, I have a second channel that I just de-stress to. It's non-edited, filmed for like an hour and just tossed up there. So you guys won't find it because it's totally different niche and stuff. But sometimes I get the craving to create, but I don't want to sit down and make something really fast for the channel. I want to perfect it for you guys. Been more ambitious than I have in 5 years. Learning a language to find a job. Actually getting into a new hobby. Actually talking to people again. It sounds like you're restarting your life, so you have way more to look forward to. I think that's nice. Sometimes you need to sit back a little bit for it. Chicken channel? No. It's not a fleshy channel at all. I don't have a lot to say about chickens. I just like to take care of them. I hate... If I ever have a pet, I would never make content about pets. I know some people have like fan pages or like videos that involves their pet and you get like a million views and stuff. I can't do that. There's this mind. The way my mind works is that it needs to have a set way, a set separation between my life and the online life. You know what I mean? So for me, that would be like certain games I don't play on stream because I play off stream and I enjoy it. Or something like, with the pet or the chicken, it's like if I have to be in content mode about it, or I make no content about it, it's like, I don't know. Wait, I like non-stop yap is perfect while building and painting. Watch my VODs, bro. Just watch the VODs. It really is just non-stop yap, yeah. Search for a secondary channel is a difficult one, but maybe one day. It's a totally different niche. Don't bother searching for it, it'll never happen. Well, I prefer if it didn't happen. I've seen the cases where certain VTubers channel get linked back to back, even though they're different niches, but the audience just finds it and suddenly recommends other people to be like, hey, you follow XYZ, but here's their new XYZ. Don't you like this? And then if enough indicators on YouTube algorithm figure that out, they'll just do that. It'd be funny though, I would delete the channel. Delete the second channel the moment I see any of your names on there. Goodbye. No attachment to it. Just nuke it. Yeah, that adds some pressure of an expectation for more. I'm okay again, just to make a higher quality stuff for this channel. I don't mind that. But for the second channel, it's just honestly just send out rubbish to avoid, because I enjoy recording and making videos, but I don't want it to be perfect by any means. Second channel is just Warhammer. Speaking of, I am sending my Warhammer kit to Luke. Actually, I cannot bring myself to paint any more Warhammers than the 2 I painted. It's just too much for me. It's not a hobby for me at all. Yeah, but stream jumps topic too quick is not the same. Okay, I'll work on that. I'll work on staying on one topic. My brain just likes to jump around. I'll keep my ADHD in check just for you, Apple. Dang. Listen, you guys try Warhammer and tell me how it is. If I were to customize a model kit, I would be doing that on a bigger piece. Doing it on a bigger model kit, not on the tiny miniature. Don't worry, Jueri, I do you proud. You did pretty well. I like your model kit picks. Oh, your miniature picks, my bad. A lump of molten... It's a lump of molten metal in my hand, but it's a piece of art in other people's hand. I'll get there eventually, yeah? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Just give me some time, because sometimes I don't feel like packing the whole thing. It takes a bit. I don't know, maybe even ADHD or maybe laziness. Don't expect it right away. I'll get to it when I feel like it. Jueri, you like the gray nice, no paint required? Okay, first of all, I think that the miniature sizing actually is a deal breaker for me. It's ideal for painting. Because you don't have to paint nearly as much as like a full-on custom model kit for Gunpla or something. Well, I don't think I like minis that much. Because, well, for one thing, even if it can pose, I don't really like it like that. While I was painting it, I was going through psychosis and I was thinking like, shucks, man, they should just make these miniatures in separated runners with their own separate colors so I don't have to paint these things. And suddenly I reinvented model kits. But this is Warhammer we're talking about. I'll do the Space Marines, you send in your colors. I'll send in everything. I'll just give you everything. I hope you don't mind, but I'm keeping my one Space Marine and my one Tyranids, but you can have the rest of the Tyranids and Space Marines and also the color comes in. I just gotta figure out how to pack the Space Marine and Tyranids because they're all already built. So it has to be able to transcend the packaging experience. Ah! Okay, wait. Speaking of packaging, recently, you know, it's been colder here, and I bought a gift for Mama Han. I didn't get to talk to you guys about it because it just came in yesterday. I bought a heated lunchbox for Mama Han, and it's really good, guys. It's basically, just imagine your average lunchbox with the separated portions, and then you can also have a detachable plug. You can plug into the wall or into your car. And it takes about, well, they recommended about 1 hour, but I think it takes about 20 minutes to heat up the food. But that's perfect because she brings rice and stuff to work. But I had to return it because the handle broke. They package and ship the lunch box in the original box, not without a box around it, which is so weird because then the packaging is not safe. I don't know why they did that. I don't remember pressing equal option or anything. They just decided not to send it in the Amazon box. Crazy. Sounds like pricey lunchbox. Yes, it is. It's like, okay, so I did research on this. It was between the Chinese branded one, which looks nicer, they're bigger, but they're gonna break down within a year or two, or it's gonna be the American branded option from Hamilton Beach, which is about 40 bucks, so double the price, but it lasts me a couple more years and it's slightly smaller, right? So I decided to go for play the long con game and just buy the expensive brand. I usually don't, but I want it to last a couple years, and it's also a gift for Mama Han, so I'm paying the premium for that too. 40 USD. Listen, it's 40 USD, but you're paying for the battery that heats up the food. She sounded really excited and happy about it when she got it. It's just that the handle broke in the shipping, and it's good because she said that she doesn't want to walk to the microwave at her work. She'd rather just have it next to her and just plug into the wall and just heat it up as she's doing some things, doing some task. Mothers are worth it, yes. I can always make back that 40, it's okay. Anyways, there is less pricier options that are around $30, but just pay the extra $10 for that security and not so Temu dropship version of it. Just buy the premium version. If you want, there's an even more expensive lunchbox that a lot of There's a subreddit for people who are looking to buy high quality version of something for lifetime. I forgot what it's called. They recommend a lunchbox that's $200. And yeah, I get that it works really well, but my gosh. I bought my mom a heat lunchbox. It has a PC power supply port. Is that so? Didn't we know these things existed? Me neither. But I realized that as I get to university, my lunch gets cold. I can't put it in the microwave because it's made of metal. Buy it for life. Yeah, that's the website. Buy it for life. So if you're looking for a gift for Mother's Day, that's what you need. Although Mother's Day is in March or May, so springtime. Probably don't want that hot food. But who knows? It's just something you guys might consider later on. Oh, I guess this is it really for my goals. I guess I'll have to cook some more. We don't got microwaves. We have a lot of microwaves at uni. But I can't put some metal lunchbox again. It's so sad. I'm eating my cold soup and my cold rice together. It's okay though. If I want to heat it up, I would have to put the rice into paper towel roll and then heat it up in the micro. It's so gross. So gross to think about. There's no sanitary safe way to do that. Cold rice is at least alright. Yes. But it's nice to eat warm rice in a cold room that's about 30 degrees because it's winter time. Sometimes new goals are tamed as the year goes on. Yeah, I think so too. I'm sure that... Man, I'm really excited for the end of the year. Is that weird to say? I'm excited for the end of 2026. Not because 2026 is a horrible year or anything, but because I'm still curious about how different I'm gonna be, what goals I will set out to do, and just like in general, what new things might pop up that may make me change my mind on what I want to do, right? I thought about this is because, for example, the New Year's resolution goals I didn't reach, like the music video or the Mahjong one, Mahjong Soul one, is because they weren't a focus at all. They were a focus at the start of the year, but as the year goes on in 2025, it became less of a focus because there are more priority things to go through. So I'm just thinking, oh man, 2026 is gonna be a good year. Only at the end, for sure. You post the Amazon link to Lunchbox? Okay, let's see this. You sent... Oh. Oh yeah! You know... I see. Which brand is this one? This one Jeong? Well, if it works, it works. Is she still using it or is she not using it anymore? That looks pretty cool. It's actually 3-tier. Or 2-tier? No, it's 3-tier food. Lunchbox. I see. Absolutely true. And before the 3 model kit limit breaks balloons to 10. Yeah, right. We'll see. Man, it has to... Maybe I should put 5. But I feel like it's funnier if I say 3. I think 5 is doable, but 3 might not be as doable. But I hope... We'll see about the 3 model kit limit. But I hope your channel keeps growing because you're cool. I hope so too. And you know... What I realized... Going from 4K at the start of 2025 to 10 is that... so many people have come and go. And I kind of just accepted that at that point. Because, you know... If there's... places that's probably more suited for your stuff, because I didn't really have a defined niche per se at the start of 2025, but now as we define our niche, you know, some Jueris weren't around here during the... Were here before the model kit phase settled in, so I really don't mind. I want to try my best to maintain the community the best I can, but it can't be helped as we sometimes accidentally snag the algorithm and hit up like 100 or 200 people, right? So I can only do so much, but I'll try my best to maintain the vibes we have right now into the future, no matter how far we get. Send over a kit I recommend getting for New Year resolution thing in the stream dumps. Oh, okay, we'll see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Clean. It's one of the modern kits too, from the way the ship with the armor looks. Why this kit specifically though? You usually recommend me dinky kits, so why'd you recommend me such a nice kit? Hmm? To be fair, I joined because of your chosen niche of Gundam Mecha. It's nice to see you grow over the later half of the year. Yeah, can't imagine where I'd be if I didn't get into this niche. I really do enjoy it a lot, even as a newcomer too. I just don't really... I don't know, it's just really nice. You guys treated me so nicely. Rock, hello. Happy New Year's. Algo randomly recommended me the channel, actually. Can't always rely on the Algo, so... we shall see. I feel bad for the people who only watch the videos because they're so all over the place. I want to... Oh, you know, that should be a New Year's goal. Here. Put one out. Last one. Find... What did you call it? Find a system for videos? Or... Find a... Oh, you know, settle on... Gundam video type. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I haven't done any video essay yet, so we'll try. Happy New Year, by the way. Thank you! Happy New Year's! You're just in time still, because it's still January 1st of 2026. Because it's actually good and I feel like being nice. It's the New Year, that's why you're so nice, Sunny. We'll see what happens in about, like, tomorrow. My favorite brand, Snaw. Why are you making fun of me for Snaw? You definitely say Snaw. There's no way you're saying SNAA. SNAA. Other people? You're definitely not. Oh no, I can't read. You can't just do kanji onto... You can't latch on kanji and expect me to know the difference. Re and Shinaite. Plus, it's fun to chat with the Discord group. Think all this happened because an IRL Gundam TCG event. Yeah. So keep yourself safe so you can't find me through you. I'll go just happened to show your channel while you were playing AC7. The fact that I joined right in the middle of a capo raid was pure coincidence. I was wondering about that too, because I remember you had some people recognizing you in the raid. I was like, what? This is normal. JD's always here. Organized videos? Organized videos. To be honest, if I turns out I like video essays, I keep doing them, but I also I really like unboxing videos. Unboxing might be a low form of content, but man, I think the gacha aspect of it just makes it so enticing to me. You guys all helped me with playtesting and motivating me to complete my backlog of various things. Yeah, as we should. I think we've been getting better about it. It feels like the beginning journey of my model kit phase is about buying. But now that I've gotten to a point where I'm okay with my current set of backlog, it's been, guys, we gotta build our stuff. We gotta build. You remember the Liger Zero stream? Ah, stop it! Get out of your head. Wow, jet boy. Oh wait. Oh what? We got food here. Yeah. Once things get busy for me, especially with the time zone difference, I'll probably end up being a VOD watcher too. But hey, there's always Discord. Yeah. I would like to try out other time zones, but I honestly don't know what other time zone to go for. I have tried a 2 PM EST time zone, and I got a fair amount of Europeans, but the problem with that was that they came in on my other stream and they always asked, hey, why are you streaming later? Hey, why are you streaming later? Oh no, I can't watch your stuff. Oh no, it's too late for me. And it's hard. So I just decided to just settle on this time zone. And pray that people can find the video when it's live so that it fits their usual time zone too. Even as a Gundam noob, yeah, watching as 2025 closed was a pretty sweet ride. It's a fun ride for sure. Yeah. I still feel like a small creator. I guess I gotta work up towards thinking like a medium-sized creator, because now I can't make as many mistakes. Because if I do, there's so many people seeing that mistake live, so I gotta Cut that, nah. Unboxing is fine. Let people live vicariously through your opening kit. Guys, let's do some gacha rolls today, but instead of gacha rolls, it's the IRL boxes. I'm so excited for the P Bandai one. I don't buy a lot of P Bandai in general, so this might be a fun like P Bandai starter kit that's coming up. Sorry, Han. Man, that's when I joined. Yeah. Memorable time. Please do 3 p.m. AUS, please. What time is that? Let me double check. We'll see. 3 p.m. AUS to EST. 11 p.m. Oh shucks, I forgot. You guys are like super early in the morning for you guys at this hour. You want me to break my sleep schedule? I would if I was a little bit younger. I don't think I could do that nearly as much nowadays. Being on the East Coast at 6:30 time works for me. The only training I can watch is the Sahara Lulu in the morning. Honestly, the best would be a balance of what would fit you more, because you're going to lose people regardless of time zone shenanigans. That's true. It was actually pretty decent when I did the afternoon stream my time for the chicken live stream. I wonder if because of the gimmick or something of the live cam feed of the chickens. We're 1 hour behind JP now. DST shenanigans. Damn! I always end my stream with the JP Australia time stuff, but maybe I gotta just say Australia time. It's hard as heck. I think watching a stream at 3 p.m. is not a very normal time of day. I think seeing it at 5 or 6, 7 p.m. your time may be more normal. Happy little mistakes, right? Keep hearing about the P Bandai box. I regret not getting one. Is this? I think it might still be shipping. Right? It could be good, it could be bad, who knows? I don't know if any other creators are doing it. I would love to compare with them. The bundle H. Actually, I guess I could show it because let's see. P Bandai bundle H. Oh god, I forgot it's like $10 delivery right now. Delivery group B, what does that mean? Okay, whatever. It's fine. What's it called? The surprise gunpla? Surprise. I hate that stuff are trending towards gacha now, but at the same time, I'm such a sucker for it. The pre-order did close, damn, okay. At least can show you guys what I'm talking about for that video. That video would be way faster than the current Warhammer video, because for Warhammer I actually had to rewatch my build VOD in its entirety because I forgot what reaction I had and what I want to note for the feelings I felt. Here it is, here it is. This is the surprise box that Bandai put out on Premium Bandai. You can see that the most expensive one is $180 with 5 items. There is one that's 4 items, but the bundle H has 5, bundle G has 4, and bundle I has 5, all $180. Then it has a $100 price tag, $50 price tag, and that's it. The $50 price tag has only 3 items, but that could be good. Now, I know your first instinct is to think about the silhouette on this, but they say that the silhouette is only for illustration purposes, not the actual item inside the box. Even though that's the case, I don't think I could tell what they are. I'm sure you guys would be able to, but I wasn't able to decipher their silhouette. Yeah, blind box has been blowing up for a while. I feel like it's starting to catch on. It's always been around, and Japan has been like the pioneer of gacha everything. Because the gachapon culture is super popular over there. But it feels like in the US and elsewhere, it's been kind of catching on because massive money maker and gambling in this legal entity. GP blind boxes are actually really good. They actually do put good stuff in there. I don't know. Okay. I've been burnt by a certain store. As for the other store, I haven't been burnt that much, but some people might say it's like unpopular items. Though personally, I love the balls and the hashmal that came in with it. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Bupak. Happy New Year's. How are you? This is a future package I'll be getting sometime this month. They said it's gonna be late January, early February. So the moment that happens, it's like straight up filming it. Let's go, put it out, done. No need for voiceover commentary, just voice it as I'm unboxing it. I don't remember the two bundles with the same number of items and the same price. Now, I will say that I feel like... so I know one of my IRL friends received the... Or he purchased the Surprise Gunpla Bundle G, which has 4 items. So he and I paid for the same price tag, but he has one less item than I do. I suspect that his will have a higher quality item than me, because I went for 5. I didn't know what to base it off of, so I just chose the color that stood out to me, which was gold. Which might be a bad choice, who knows? I'm burnt? Because if you check my first surprise mystery model kit box video, I got burnt from it. Ever so slightly. And I gave context for why I was burnt from it. Was messed up because they got greedy. They pushed the price and usually put junk they can't sell in the blind boxes. Yes. For some stores. I'm sure there are other stores that are very honest about it. But to be fair, it's kind of it's a difficult balance on model kits especially. Because the profit margin for model kits is super razor thin. A lot of the suppliers in the West, they can't really do a proper blind box because well, when they import from overseas, they have to pay the tariffs and shipping on it. So that $10 1,000 yen model kit becomes like 20 USD, 25 USD once it arrives here, right? Mantaro, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Oh, you didn't know this was stream night? Cute dress. Thank you. You said it last year too. I remember that. So I just watched a video on somebody's lucky box and items cost less than a box. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. They did say that for the P Bandai one, the value of it should be matched up to the item value, I believe. Let me double check that real fast. Features curated selection of items. Each price tier is packed with unique finds. Available limited quantities on first come first basis. Where is it? Fixed content. Oh yeah, they said that if I was a rich content creator, I'd buy all 3 boxes just to compare. They said that there's they're pre-selected, so if you buy the same bundle, it will come with the same set of items. But there is a chance for different bundles to have similar overlapping items too. Oh, they said here the shipping window is January 10 to 25. Okay, so maybe bad. Just in January then. Whoa. In before, Jueri only gets add-on kits for stuff Jueri does not own. Actually, in my first unboxing video, it came with a set of metal sheet stickers. I had no idea what it was for. I thought it was for general model kits. But someone said it was for heavy arms or something. I was like, oh. I had no idea how you knew that, but sure, I guess it's for heavy arms now. Yeah, it's not a sustainable practice-wise. Yes, on the West. I don't know about Japan. Maybe they're able to do it properly because they basically make and sell on homeland. Building the IMG Barbies Lupus now. A track game, welcome! If you want to see a review video of that, you know, there's someone named MJ Gundam. Was it MJ 2005 Gundam who has it out now? Yo, it's crazy. I don't know how he produces so many videos in a short span of time. I only gamble with TCG, not Gunpla. I'm okay with gambling Gunpla. Mainly because I don't really dislike any model kits. Most model kits I enjoy. I also went to a local seller yearly sale once and spent X amount and got a blind box. That box had the MG Gym Cyber 2 in it. Oh, isn't that good? That seems really good. Sayla, hi! Oh my gosh, Jueri, Happy New Year, my love. Oh! Sayla, thank you so much. Happy New Year's. I saw your YouTube community post. It seems like you travel a lot. Oh! Class Prez is getting a break from everyone. Noisy yapping session. It looks so cool. You went to a lot of places, didn't you? Happy New Year. Wish you great, good health, great blessings to you and your endeavors too. Currently, we're talking about blind boxes for model kits, which is a bit of a dicey topic. Chance of getting something good versus a chance of something not so good. Japan has the New Year's bags. I think lots of stores do them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I might have seen them around. I didn't know it's like a cultural thing with many other stores too. I thought it was just a one place. Yeah, you still get something to build either way. It feels more worth it than PNGs. Oh, cards? With cards? I don't really mind. There's a certain joy to the cards too. Now listen, I know you want to say it's just PNG, but even for the Gundam PCG, the art is phenomenal. Phenomenal! Even for the non-legendary rare cards, it's so good. And I think that at least try to open one pack if you can. You know, it's just a different experience than just saying, oh, it's just PNGs. No, they're legit artists that are putting time into their full art illustration and it shows. It's so good. But I'm a cardboard eater, so I can say I'm a bit biased. I personally watch Mecha Gaikosu for Gunpla reviews. Well, it's time to expand your horizons and start watching MJ 2005 Gundam. Man, his name is too hard. His name is just too hard. Let him know. Gambling Gunpla is really more pain. Once you have collection, your chance of getting doubles increases. Oh, that's true, that's true. I was worried about that. Thankfully, I have not encountered that. But I remember in my conclusion portion of the video, I said these are probably okay, but not for people who are experienced veteran builders. But for the P Bandai ones, only P Bandai items, so what are chances I get 2 fanfares or something? I've been looking at a lot of kits while traveling. Both places I visited had Gundam bases. Sadly, I don't have luggage space. Oh no! Yeah, that tends to be the case too. I traveled to Offkai and tried to hit up the shops nearby there. And I didn't have any space for any model kits, so all I could do was just recommend some to non-builder friends that was living there. Just call him MJ. He got the 2008 PSN username. He's not even born in 2005, which is the crazy part. He just has it there. He said it's just a random set of string of numbers. I don't understand. You would do that normally without making it look like a year. Already been watching MJ since before I found your channel. Cespa! I see how it is. I'm kidding. It's funny because I don't think our path would ever cross if I was not streaming as a model kit YouTuber. But lately I think YouTube decided to figure out what kind of audience I'm building with the build stream every Saturday. It only took about 2 years, you know, it wasn't anything too crazy, but it took about 1.5 years or so. And since then, I've been meeting a lot of content creators, which is really neat. Don't jinx yourself. I'm okay getting Fawn Farger too. Okay, I love the Fawn Farger so much. I'm willing to get a second one just to give it to a friend. Learned my lesson and have 1 meme suitcase packed and large when I travel to Japan so I can go nuts shopping on the last day. Ah, that's what I should do too. I don't think about it too much. I really should. Hi Juju and Jerry's, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Chuni! Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. If you want to get Gunpla but don't have space, just do what Hainu did and cut all the parts out and put them Oh, I suppose that's a way to do it. That sounds like a risk for break, does it not? Inside a Ziploc bag? Are you like putting air into your Ziploc bag to give it that cushion or what? I thought about it before, because when I was visiting the West Coast, I had a friend there who builds, and he offered to give me the high-grade Penelope, and I said, I only came with my backpack. I didn't come with anything else because carry-on was 30 bucks both ways. So I didn't have room for it. But he suggested that I pack the Penelope box without the Penelope box. And I told him that that was dangerous because I didn't know what was gonna get crushed in the stuff. I like my boxes. I like my boxes too. I prefer the extra protection. Give me a second. I need to drink some water. Oh, I haven't done like a drunk stream since like the first membership or something. I really should consider it again for something else. We shall see. I believe your RG's Nanju and Gummery stream definitely got eyes channel for sure. You grew naturally over time due to variety, in my opinion. I don't think this Nanju stream did very much, to be honest. Like maybe 3 people? The Gummery, I don't know what's up with the Gummery, but that Gummery set of streams definitely kicked off some things. More so than this Nanju, interestingly. Are you drinking right now? Just water. Just straight up water. I'm not even using euphemism or anything. Just water. I don't trust airport luggage or airport baggage handlers, so I keep in the box. Eats some space, but a lot safer. Yeah, you're right. I guess if you have a suitcase that can put some model kit stuff in there, maybe. A trunk stream, that sounds dangerous. I can hold my weight with alcohol. There's no... Okay, yeah, it's not water, it's like tea. If you want to be real specific with it. It's just water with a bit of leaf in there. I'm too afraid to do that because the other souvenirs I have are bulky too. Anyways, time to lurk right now. Don't forget to like the stream, Jerry's. Yeah, listen to Sayla. She said to like the stream, don't like the stream. Usually your weight's like 7 ounces and only 1 drop of alcohol is enough. We save so much money. Isn't that nice? We save so much money with being lightweight. Green water? It's more like brown water. Tea is rarely ever green water unless it's like matcha, right? I don't know what this is. I feel so unrefined because when we go to restaurants, the waiter one time asked, oh, do you want jasmine tea or do you want oolong tea? And I said jasmine. Mom said oolong tea. And the waiter took oolong tea instead. And I asked her why. And she said, oh, you know, oolong tea costs way more than jasmine tea. I was like, okay. To me, it's all leaf water, which is bad. Because there definitely is a difference between the different leaf waters, but I just don't know the difference. I have trouble distinguishing different coffee grounds too. There's like Colombian coffee beans and then Jamaican coffee beans, and then this is my issue with stuff that comes in variety. Cars are hard to distinguish, the same way the tea and coffee is hard to distinguish from one another. Green tea is green water, it looks so nice. It's like a nice shade of green, but it's definitely like a swampy green that you don't want to go for. Wonder how SRWY is doing. The SRWY stream retains a fair amount of viewers, I would say. Like, live viewership for those are roughly about 100, which is good. But the VOD views doesn't nearly have that strong of a VOD view presence compared to the build stream. Because people want to build with a VOD in the background, which is fine, right? Leaf water, Idro is disappointed. I know. He would definitely probably sit me down and then put down all the tea in different cups and have me drink them, distinguish the different teas. Teas are way more noticeably different than coffee, to be fair. Fair. I would say that for sure. Coffee... I think the way you prepare coffee, it has distinct flavor for sure. Right? Between like a frappe and all that. But for tea, there is somewhat distinct taste. I can tell the difference between jasmine and green tea. But beyond that, I can't really recall the different taste profile for the other kind of leaves. Hi Topa! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's. Did you just say tea and coffee is hard to distinguish? Yeah, coffee beans kind of hard to tell apart from each other. Unless you disagree and you want to prove me wrong, and I will buy out the different coffee beans out there and we can just try it out. Almost all coffee beans are Arabica species. The cheap ones at hotels are probably Rubica though. Damn, you know so much. You know the different brands or different origin of these beans? That's crazy. Leaving nowhere. Anywhere. Jueri weighs as much as a tardigrade, equally as small as one too. What's a tart? What does that mean? Hold on. I'm being insulted, but I must understand my insult in depth. What's this? What the heck is this? How do you know the term? How do you know the terminology for this? Google is labeling this as an animal, but it's not even an animal. It's a microbial thing. Is it not? It's a water bear. Yeah, it says here on Wikipedia. They're about 0.5 millimeter, 0.02 inches long and fully grown. They're short and plump with 4 pairs of legs, each ending in claws. Okay, wow. I didn't know. I was not aware of your game. I mean, I definitely kept watching your game stream live on Fridays because when I watch you play games that either I played or are interested. Yeah, absolutely. For game streams, those are usually not as evergreen as the build streams, which is interesting. I don't think she means she can't tell coffee and tea. Yeah, I misspoke. It's not coffee and tea. It's the different variety within coffee and different variety within tea. Microscopic warfare. Yeah, but I don't know that off the top of my head. I've only heard the informal term being used, like water bear, but I didn't know it's like a actual terminology you can put for it. They're cute? Their face looks like a belly button. I don't really see it. I know about tea because I'm Chinese. I know about coffee because my sister works in Starbucks. Okay, that makes sense. A bunch of those little goobers were sent up to space and then retrieved. Not only did they survive, there are more of them than they were to begin with. Huh. Or I know that there's like a drawing of these bears, these 3D renders of the bears. Is there actually a picture of them, or do they just look like that? They're kind of... I know the drawings. Okay, wait, let me show you this. Okay, this is where my confusion starts. My confusion starts here when they have a 3D render like this. Okay, we could put this in here and open it up. Don't be scared. It's water bear, right? This is the water bear 3D render that they put for illustration purposes. But then in actuality, they look more like... They look more like, that's too cute. That doesn't restore my point. Let me just be a little bit biased right now. Where is it? I saw it for a second there. Oh, here it is. It looks more like this, though. Oops. I'm saving my links. Look more like this. You're just making shapes out of nothing, is what it is. How do you do that? How do you make that 3D render that we saw before and from that? That's some artistic interpretation. That might not even be its face, you know? That like dotted stuff. Their face is definitely cosmic horror. Oh god, what is that? It's a water bear. It's a water bear. Actually, they look kind of cute from the front side. Okay, I can kind of see it now. I can kind of see it now. This one right here. Okay, but like it has no body. It has no body per se, right? So it's like it comes down to artistic interpretation. Look close enough to me. It looks not close enough to me if you ask me. I see something else from this picture. Okay, I see something like this. Oh, maybe come out with the MS Paint stuff. It's crazy. I can't type in Paint. I type in MS Paint. This is what I see. And it has like a pill body, right? Like a pill bug body, and then that's it. This is what I see from my POV. Saving. You see that? This is what I see. But that's not what the artistic interpretation is. The artistic interpretation is more akin to like this again. That's it. What the? What P images are throwing me off? My P images. How can they do this to me? Right. This. It looks like more like this. I think. You know, it looks too different. You see the body? What about Kojima interpretation of the bear? I post the link stream dump. That is gross, but I can see where the water bear inspiration comes from. He made it too fleshy. That's so gross. It's a shame tardigrades. I think there are some bacterium that does feed on radiation that they decide to jury feed. Shut up! Shut up! What? I look straight on the camera and I just almost saw it. I saw it for a second. I could almost see it, but I'm not gonna fall for your tricks today. You think if I put a height for goal for New Year resolution, it might come true? I think if I do the proper exercise, I can probably grow like a centimeter, right? I think if you stretch out your body and your spine, you might be able to ink out about a couple more centimeters. Sure. What? Well, yo, guys, stop smiling. You're so smug right now. I don't know what to do. Wait, really? Well, you know, they say that you're taller in the morning compared to at night because your spinal fluid is like fully spread out or something. Something like that. Fundraiser send Jueri to space so she gets 2 inches taller. Gosh. Posture check? My posture's pretty decent. I gotta work on it actually. I hate my posture. I'm working on it though. I've been sleeping flat on my back and it feels good, but it doesn't seem to translate too well to standing posture. I think because you need to work out the core, right? The core is such an integral part to your posture. So it helps out to do that. Okay, so this week we're gonna have the SRWY stream tomorrow actually. And then we're gonna have the collab stream with MJ. Right, we're gonna be talking about IVO, which is something he's super passionate about and knows a lot about too, as well as stuff about content creation. I don't know if you guys are interested in the Gundam content creation pipeline, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of discuss the different things because he's more video maker, which is where a lot of model kit creators tend to position themselves in, as opposed to live stream, which is what I do, right? So if you guys have any question about that, maybe you might be interested in video making or something, then prepare to ask those on Saturday. Oh, try not to get into ejector seat, it cut your height. What the heck? The gravity is causing me to have a debuff. I'm fascinated at the idea of Gunpla content creation. You know, I'm very excited if you guys ever do consider that sort of section of like model kit stuff. I could yap your ears about it because I like it a lot, but I realize it's not for everyone though. You might, and you know, I've met several people like this. You might end up doing 1 or 2 videos and realize it's not for you. I think that tends to be the case, whereas making it a continual thing and having some monetization attached to it can be a bit different for people, but it requires a lot of unpaid labor first and foremost. Up until then, I will be able to see the SRWY stream, but I'll be busy Saturday due to attending Gun TCG New Type Challenge Day. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's actually the stream is set earlier by 1 hour on Saturday too. Just a heads up, but I'll remind you guys on the day of too. I like his reviews, they're short and covers the main important points. I like his reviews too. I actually thought about model kit reviews at one point to try out, but my issue is that I feel like a lot of model kit reviews that exist right now are long, which is good. They're long and detailed, but they're coming up with details and critique that I don't ever think about. For example, they say stuff like, "Oh, you know, this thing has seat clips and it sucks," blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking like, most kit I build I kind of enjoy. Minus the arches and non-do, but still obvious. I'm not that picky when it comes to building something. I just enjoy it as is. So I think I'd be a terrible model kit reviewer because of that reason. It's more of a builder than creative person. It's something I could never do. More than a builder. I feel like you can remove the creativity which your videos really wanted to and kind of make a systematic video to showcase something. It's all it is. It's just like a PowerPoint presentation in school, but with more flair and creativity with it. Yeah. If I forget, I have to say in bold. No, I will. No, I will say it for sure. I will absolutely say it. Sometime on the day of. Hey guys, the stream is an hour earlier. Don't forget. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like most people watch gunplay reviews too because you enjoy the creator's presentation. Personally, it has less to do with selling me on a kit, to be honest. I don't think any of the mod kit reviewers are selling people on a kit per se. It's just their POV of the stuff that works or don't work for it. But the problem is that my enjoyment of kit is so... I'm more of a noob. A lot of these mod kit reviewers, even for MJ for example, he has probably hundreds. I think close to 500 or 800 videos at this point. And I only have like live streams, you know? So I don't think I build enough to really say, oh, this is good or bad, or you should avoid this or consider this or that. I'd be saying something to the caliber of, oh, you know, I can build it, so can you. G-Quacks? It looks nice. You should build it. If you're considering it, why aren't you building it yet? Kind of stuff. Oh, it's at 4 PM. Okay, I see. I think it's better when people try and find out that's not for them. Experience everything in life at least once. Yeah, I agree. At least try it once. You never know what part of it you might enjoy. Also, Paragon, welcome in, and also Happy New Year's. Most people forget a review is really an opinion piece. You will agree with some and disagree with some. Yeah, absolutely. I think for a lot of people, it's more of like a, oh, should I buy this or should I not buy this? It's honestly impressive for this kind of hobby. That you get reviews for these things. I guess you have it in every other hobby, but I come from like an art hobby where it's less review focused and more so drawing learning process, right? So it's kind of neat to see that difference. I've been sold on buying the Digimon kits thanks to MGK. And Zacharella's got me to try the Kotobukiya girl kits. They definitely affect my buying decision. Yeah. Think about Zacharella's recent video on the cockroach model kit, and that was actually consider it for a hot second. Despite how ugly it is, but it looks like it's a wonderful build. There is some value to a newbie build review because it's a different take from a more experienced builder. I've heard that before from one of my unboxing videos. But I feel like I have a duty. If I ever make a review video for a model kit, I have a duty to walk you through the kit itself and have you experience that and know whether or not it's for you. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to make an in-depth critique on it. And also part of the issue is that I build all my kits on live stream, so I can't do a proper B-roll footage showing you the parts in isolation or anything like that. So it's a little bit different. I haven't watched many reviewers yet, mostly just seeing people discovering the hobby. Their surprise is always fun. Yeah, I think that's the fun part for me too. Personally, I don't mind for gimmicks or posability as I like the build experience and maybe like detailing. Welcome, Major Tom. Welcome. The what? What'd I say? I like the building process too, so even hand grenade kits are more of a fun, complex process for me, so it's enjoyable. I've learned recently in the last year that there's a certain line that I have a limit for. A limited patience for. You know what? I guess if I were to make a model kit review video, it would have to be on kits that I cannot stream. So that would actually help me out with building my backlog at 2 times the speed if I decide to go for the video edit routes on those reviews. I don't know. I wish to explore more model kit type of videos in the future for 2026. That's for me to figure out, see what works best, and we'll go from there. I might consider it. Now that I'm more acquainted with MJ, I guess I'll consider doing a model kit review for something that I don't build in stream. Well, true. Building for only 2-3 weeks, hours a week, while distracted by Chad's very slow pace. I was building my Warhammer in silence, and it got really sad. I mean, okay, not sad, but it got me stressed in a different kind of way from doing live stream build, because it felt like I was enjoying the Warhammer build in the more authentic sense that I would on stream, because it's more focused for a video, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it and I just haven't really thought about a way that works out for me. Don't worry about it. It's for me to worry about. We shall see. I gotta do a video essay at least once during this year to see whether or not I like it or not, or if I have nothing to say and it turns out to be doo-doo. Jueri, what is this background I'm looking at? It's you know, it's a Japanese restaurant that served us karaage, potato wedges, some yakitori, tofu, sake, and apple juice. You don't know about the robot waiter, robot server? They have those now in Japan, also parts of America too. I can use some yakitori right now. You should eat. You should eat something. Anyways, that's the preview for this week's set of stream. I will post my official set of New Year resolution in the New Year resolution channel. If you guys are interested in posting your own New Year resolution channel, it's open until January 10th. I will ping you at the end of the year once we hide the channel after the 10th, so you can reflect on how much you accomplished in the years that come. So feel free to join Discord for that. Until then, we will meet again for Super Robot Wars Y tomorrow and enjoy the series from there. I am not sure what the next series is after G Gundam. I have to ask around, I think, for that. The brand name, the robot server, is called Bellabot. Well, I'm not sponsored by them, so I can't say the actual name now, can I? I'm just playing. Otsuri! Otsuri! Alright guys, have a good one. Stay healthy, stay safe, and make sure you forgive yourself. Don't worry guys, don't worry. If it's the winter time, you know, I tend not to go out in full gusto like most people do on New Year's. I tend to take it a little bit slower. So you do. Consider it. We'll rise again in springtime. When it comes springtime, I'll be more energized to tackle my goals. And yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.